Hi, divas. Hold on to your what? Hold on to your huh? Ew, that was so cringe. Hold on to your vaginas. Welcome back to another video. We are here. We are queer. I just got home. I quite literally fed Po, sat down, turned on my computer, and went boop, boop, boop. And we just started because I was told by Miss Gemini the Queen that I was really going to love this one. Now, mind you, I did watch maybe like 30 seconds of it, and I was like, no. And then I just off. But we're here now, and we're queer. Girl, look how fucking orange you look. Hang on. Is it because I'm wearing black? Is that why you're so excited? Did you say thanks for the dinner? And now you came running up here to say hello? I literally, my food got here and he said no. So now I guess I just, no dinner. No dinner. You had dinner. Yeah. Thinking? Oh my goodness. Burp. What's that about? Huh? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You curled up? Oh my goodness. That's so sweet. You are so kind. You know that? Yeah. Bonk. Bonk. Bonks on the nose. Your little wet nose. It's you. It's your little wet nose. Yeah. Oh, bonk. You sweet. Mwah. You are so sweet. What are these eyes? He's just looking at me like, you looking? Oh my goodness. Look at your little eyebrows. You're so silly. Well, we're here. How y'all doing? Because I'm over it. Also, okay, alright. Well, we're gonna have to do some finessing. We're gonna do some finessing, okay? It was like I started watching, and then I was like, I didn't. First of all, it's just gonna be you, Po. You take. This is where this is how this is gonna go. Oh, I need to put headphones. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. You guys, I feel like Bane. Okay, we made it. We made it. Looking. What are you looking at? Yes, you're so silly. Oh my goodness. Those good scratches. Those good. Oh yeah. You're so silly. You are so silly. Okay. All right.
I'm here to say hello, everybody. Good to see you again. I'm one of my favorite audiences in the entire LCU. We have with us today our wonderful, amazing Amberlynn Reid, of course. Hi, Amber. And
Hello.
Fupa of the Cheese family, if you haven't met her. Hi, Fupa.
Hi. The Cheese family.
She is of the Cheese family. We love the cheeses out here. $20 already coming in. Sugar Honey I see. Good to see you again, Ned Flanders. Hi, Amber. Hi, Fupa, my queen. Aw.
Hello.
So,
Hi.
we have
Did she color her hair? Her hair looks lighter.
quite the episode. Quite the heavy stuff to talk about today. And it's not just Amber. We're talking about Scooter. He he quit on us yesterday.
Again.
Oh, Tech and Leo for oh my God, this is gonna break terms of service. People are gonna think I'm on here being unchristian. I'm just holding my son. What are you looking at? Looking.
If you haven't seen it, Scooter dropped a tweet last night saying that he was officially quitting the
He dropped 2 tweets, actually.
LCU. He's heading out the door. You know, if you guys saw the episode, it was Valentine's Day, right? Where you guys had a conversation on here, and he was
his birthday.
It was the day before.
Oh, it was Friday. Fuck. On Friday, he was talking about how he's not feeling so great. He's
Wrong Swami, diva. Oh, girl, you are. Ooh. Wait, Derek for real? Wait, hold on. I know that name from Bear World. I'm pretty sure that's someone. Hold on.
he's sad. He's down in his emotions, right?
That might be like a gay, popular, thoughty bear.
He's having mental health.
Mental health issues, and he wasn't feeling it. He wasn't happy with what he's been having to do, so he stepped away as of Sunday.
Yep.
Now, a lot of people have been taking that and running with it and saying, "Fuck him! He doesn't deserve to be here. I hate Scooter. Bad thing this, bad thing that." I know Amber has been feeling a certain way about it. Feels like Scooter's being attacked when he can't come up here to represent himself, right? Foop, I don't know if I've heard your take on it. How you feel about this whole drama around Scooter?
Yeah, is some. Well, okay, the one on TikTok is Derek for Real 3. But he got like 200,000 subscribers and he mad hot. I don't think it's the same one though. That would be wild.
I'm
I'm
really
about to share my take.
I don't want to start crying, but like I am really fucking sad. Like I feel like even before I got here, every time this show seems to get in a groove, something happens or someone quits or someone gets fired. And
I can't handle him. Look at his little face. He just looks so content. He said, I'm here.
then we start getting in a groove again, and then we start going, and then we just like keep hitting a wall is what it feels like.
Yeah.
And me and Amber both agree on this that we really love the dynamic between the three of us. And yeah, it's not a fun time right now.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna start off by saying, like, I am gonna cry.
Here's what I want y'all to listen to real closely. Cause y'all remember when she did that, this is so raw, you guys. When she later talks about Destiny in that video, she says, and when I see her, I don't even remember what the word was, but it was something about like, cause she doesn't know nutrition like I do. It breaks my heart. Just keep that in mind.
God, I was on here, I cry. What the fuck? Okay.
Poor Tech has to deal with 2 emotional bitches tonight.
I know. I don't like seeing, like, I'm like disappointed by the LCU right now. When it comes to hosts, when it comes to viewers, like, Scooter isn't doing good mentally. Like, that's very obvious based on like his birthday stream, him like crashing out. That shit wasn't like a joke. That wasn't fake. Me and Fupa were not expecting that whatsoever. And it's just like, instead of people caring about Scooter, like people are dragging him.
Am I making it so you can't just like lay your little head down? Because listen, I know you only like to do this for like 17 minutes top. See, you're not. Hold on, girl. We're back. Sorry, I just inhaled my dinner in like 5 minutes. Sorry, I hate when I sniffle on camera. Sorry, hang on. All right, we're here. We're queer. We're ready to go. Okay, I have a Sprite, so slay. Ooh. Yeah, if you live under a rock, Scooter quit the LCU over the weekend, right? That was like the starting point. And then it has just kicked off from there. Actually, you know what? We're going to go back to me. Just me. Just me. Because so Scooter quit the LCU, right? Scooter quits the LCU. There's immediate beef with Steak, who is the host on Lolcow Live with Boogie and Nightmare, the one who is not Welsh. Nightmare's the one who is Welsh. Steak is the one who is not. And Steak basically said that, like, he thinks Scooter's being a little bitch or something to that effect. And Gidgy, Scooter's mother, obviously is going to be Gidgy. So then Gidgy tries to come up and run her mouth, and she starts talking like some stupid shit. And she does that like old white woman thing where she paraphrases something that she really heard what she wanted to hear when she heard it the first time, and is now like basically putting a lie forward to like fit her own narrative, right? Because Steak was saying that like the fucking DMs shit with Scooter was fucking weird. He was like, that's weird. Like, that's fucking weird. Like, I already... And basically he was like, I always knew that kid was fucking weird. And so then Gidgy got her royal ass handed to her. Actually, you know what? Let me find the clip. Oh! Besties, I found the spot I was looking for. Okay, so Steak gets into a fight with Gidgy on Lolcow Live, kind of eats her up. Kind of funny. God. I honestly, here's the thing. I was going to react to this over the weekend. Yesterday. Quite literally yesterday. But the thing is like, Lolcow Reapers is literally like, if you want to get the scoop, you want the tea, you want to get up to date, Lolcow Reapers. Not even gonna mince words with you. When I need to know what's going on, Lolcow Reapers. It just... They got all the tea, put it all together. Anyways.
Angel call. No, this is when Gidgy first called in. All right.
Oh dear, we have to listen to Gidgy cope and
You're gonna have to listen to Gidgy twice.
Coping and seething.
Fucking come up. She's in my chat. She's been in my chat this whole fucking time, and now she's trying to make it seem like I'm a sex pest like her fucking son.
Hey, dumbass, how you gonna feel when I play a clip of you saying, yeah, Angel, I've seen your fucking nudes, and you know what? I could send them to you, Tina, right now. I've got the fucking clip.
Notice, I want you to take notice. She says, yes, he says to Steak, you said, yes, Angel, I've seen your nudes. Tina, I will send them to you. Remember that, okay? Remember, that's what she said.
Remember.
In her sex work. I've got the DMs of all of her information.
You
and I don't
offered
give a
to
fuck.
send them.
She is an OnlyFans whore.
Hey,
I have her
just saying
information.
it's a host, and you offered to send it.
I'm not paying.
To send it live
I've
on
never
air.
seen any of her nudes. Everything that I have, another mic drop like her fucking whore pussy ass son, Scooter. So you had to take back what you originally said, and now you've had to change it again. And instead of being able to finally face the music for once, Gidgy only had the energy to show up, not put on her webcam, not take accountability for the things she's saying. First of all, I've never paid for OnlyFans. I've never looked at OnlyFans. I've had a couple fans that sent me non-nude stuff of what this bitch does. I think her whoring out her unborn child makes her a garbage person. Gidgy trying to make it seem like I'm sharing nudes with this random OnlyFans model when my wife's a bad bitch, not some plastic bimbo.
Okay, I just want to say, honestly, his wife is a bad bitch. I saw a picture of her, and
I've spoken to
goddamn.
her.
Have you spoken to her? Yeah, I've never spoken to her, but damn, she's pretty.
As I said before.
Very tea! Ooh!
Or a long time ago on this stream, me and Steak argued for 4 hours in a VC. 4 hours straight, back and forth, constantly. And I spoke to his wife as well. She's very lovely.
I was like, Steak, how'd you get her? She is too pretty for you.
She's lovely, yeah.
She's a bad bitch. She's a bad bitch.
I don't fucking think so. Good.
For context, okay, Angel is some other little girly. We've seen her before come in and out of bus, doing whatever the hell. For context, I guess she does OnlyFans on the side, but she was doing it while pregnant at one point, because, like, she had bills to pay.
Good luck. Leak my nudes, Gidgy. Put that fat ass white cock in main chat, and then I'll get banned and get in trouble. Until my fat dick is not. If you can't get my dick in main chat, get it out of your mouth, Gidgy. It's that fucking easy.
What?
Ooh! Ooh! Woo! Woo! Fat white cock? Question mark? Fat white. Fat white. Somebody call for fat white. I went, ooh. I really wish wish you guys could have, because I was watching this and my ears went, her? Is that until? And I went, gidgy?
Oh my dear God.
I hate steak so much for that shit.
It was good.
Oh my God.
Good shit.
I do like it though. I do like it. I like when he goes off. You know, he's a bit of a hothead Raven. That's correct. And you know what? I'm there for it.
He also is the one who anyways, Gidgy later comes back up and the clip is not what she said it is. He said something to the effect of like, oh no, like this angel is weird. I'll send you the DMs. And so Gidgy's trying to say like nudes, and Nightmare like reams her the fuck out. And it's like, that's not a thing. I also think it's fucking weird that Gidgy spends all her goddamn time in Scooter's chats and then goes up. And Gidgy is just a white woman who needs to be fucking given it to, like, have it give it. Just someone needs to tell her about herself. Anyone needs to tell her about herself, because they start making fun of her crying and it gets really funny. We're not here to like watch them, which is why, because eventually I had like I was like 40 minutes through this filming and I was like, I haven't said anything because I'm just like so sad. Like I was just like, just taking it all in. Anyways, back to that. However, in the midst of all of that chaos, right, and the Scooter and the this and the that, basically Gidgy like stirred it all back up, right? And then they brought up some shit from like 2 weeks ago about when another former host, Denmark, you guys know I thought Denmark was weird, got on a voice call with another now host, Melcifer, who took his spot on Lolcow Cash with Ken and Scooter, right? There was this like alleged voice call where Denmark called Melcifer and they were like being gross on the phone. They were like being like sexual on the phone, but Scooter and Zayzooted were listening in. And so now that has like drugged that up, and Yo Mama has also went on the crusade for, we'll just go find it. Hang on.
Hi.
Hello, Melcifer.
How's it going?
Melcifer, it has come to our attention.
I'm just saying, I know he's got to be all of 5'8" on a good day, wearing his little Doc Martens, no less. Doc Martens!
That when you and Denmark had that, well, let's give the backstory. Okay, guys.
Speaking of backstory, she said, like, right to Yo Mama's face, he could, like, go back to picking cotton in the fields. Yeah, so she's a bottom-of-the-barrel ass bitch herself.
When Melcifer was new, Denmark was her type. And being a sex-positive female, she reached out and they chatted a little bit, and one thing led to another. And Melcifer, can you explain it from there?
Well, the call in question that we are referencing was, we were just having like a regular phone call, and it was through Instagram because I heard Boogie ask like, how did you not know, or whatever. So our call had been, like I said, through Instagram.
So it was a 1v1 call, not in a public room.
As far as I knew at that moment, yeah.
And so Denmark was patching it through to somewhere else?
Yeah, I found that out way after.
And it wasn't just Scooter listening. Do you know who else? Because I'd love to find out.
I found out later, way later, that it was also Zay and then a lot of other people. I still don't know who.
You're telling me that Zayzooted was a part of that too?
And she just sent me a friend request, but yeah.
Zayzooted, you need to get your ass up on live because that is fucking insane if true. Holy shit. Zayzooted and Scooter were listening to someone's private phone calls together? Was this in the LCU disc?
Honestly, I kind of want Steak to host Lolcow Bus, because the way Steak single-handedly in under an hour had all this shit so squared away. Keem came in and like made a big show, but like Yo Mama came in and ripped Zay a new asshole. She left and then got pulled back in by Keemstar.
Discord?
No, or maybe. Actually, I don't know what part of the Discord it was on, because my part was only on like Instagram, like we were having a regular call. So I became aware of this after.
Denmark is 21. She's like 30, which isn't illegal. However, she is married. And listen, I'm 33, and y'all wouldn't catch me on a phone call with a 21-year-old, but that's just me. That's just me, divas. So, anyways.
Okay, so that is another weird thing to the Scooter files. Very odd that Zay Zooted was there. I'd really, 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 really appreciate hearing what the fuck she has to say for herself. So can you guys ping Zay Zooted and figure out what the fuck? Because that is insane.
What I have to say is that
Boogie, shut up.
All right, cool. So I don't have to explain it. I really just need to understand how you were a part of this.
Yeah, so I've talked about this before. I'm sure she's heard me explain this. Like she said, they were talking about like more LCU related shit. There was a few moments in it where they were a bit flirtatious. I wouldn't say that it was a goon call, and I wouldn't think she would say the same thing either. I came in at the very like tail end of it, like the very last 15 minutes, because I'm sure she can also back up the fact that this happened during Rewind, did it not?
I don't know. I was too busy
You can
having
check
a private phone call, so...
Yeah, well, regardless, his reasoning for why he put everybody else on the call was because he was trying to see if you were serious about being in the LCU, or if you were just trying to get his spot on some whatever gooning type timing you guys were on.
So
I joined on the tail end of that.
So your defense is it wasn't phone sex, but you were still more than glad to listen in on a private phone call. Is that your defense?
I have said it before, I'll say it again. Yeah, it was a group chat. I joined in on the tail end of it. I definitely heard all the shit that was said. And honestly, to be honest, the shit you were saying was a little crazy. Like, you talking about how Keemstar wanted to fuck you and shit. Yeah, that was wild.
Ooh, did you see the look on her face?
We've already gone over all that. Like, it's crazy to say those silly things, yeah, but it's even crazier that I thought a private phone call was private and it wasn't. And I still don't know
that's
if it was
fair.
all a phone call.
No, I respect your feelings on that. I get that. I totally get where you're coming from with that. But yeah, I don't know.
But yeah, definitely like make it look better that you were there.
All right.
It's cool.
So that's covered. It's
Damn, they got every damn host up in here. I already saw Ken's name in here. Here go a little sour power.
sounds a little bit more insidious than it is. It's still definitely fucking bad. It's still and did this happen in an LCU Discord? VC?
It was like mixed. It was like it started in like a group chat, and apparently it happened in like Rewind VC as well. So I don't know.
Okay. Well, very, very weird behavior. I think if anything,
Yo mama is about to enter.
this just supports what I've been saying, that Scooter's fucking creepy and he's down to be a part of these things. And if Zay, you came in the fucking last end of it, you
Steak, your takes are heartless. Own will make your meds null and void.
first of all,
Didn't they play
let
some
me
of the
fucking
recording
lose
of it
bro.
on live stream?
They recorded it?
No,
How did you get invited to this
on
call?
live stream. I get invited to the call. There was already people in the call. People already knew
Who
were
else
in
was
the
in the
call.
call?
I just joined.
Well-
I'm not dropping a bunch of people's names. No.
So this is the other development on this, in that so much shit has come out. I'm so sorry, you guys don't care, but this has just been like an ongoing thing. And listen, sign me up for someone else's drama. Sign me up. So the only names that we know that were on the call was Scooter and Miss Diva here, but it has already been said by her and also co-signed again right now that there was like other people on the call. So now there's this big witch hunt happening of like, who the fuck was on the call then? And so I was fortunate enough that I was able to watch Reapers today while I was at work. Steak is 5'4". Oh my god, that's so cute. That is adorable.
I'm good.
But my name in the call can be dropped?
That is
You were the
interesting.
one on it.
And I think biblically these two just beef.
Oh, well, drop
Yo
it.
mama.
That's good.
Yo, Mama, welcome to live. We've heard that you have a little bit of information about this, and you've already
You know, she said, oh shit.
covered some of it. Can you break it down for us?
Zay Zooted is a fucking liar and a disgusting human. She was having a sexual phone call. She even admitted to being like a high school girl with Scooter and laughing and giggling, going, ha ha, we listened in while they were
She just
sexting with each
said
other.
to you out of her
But
own
you're
mouth that
gross.
wasn't a
That is,
sexual
first of
call.
all,
I
that's
literally told
illegal.
you it was
You didn't even
prohibited.
announce. Wait a minute, let me speak, moron. You didn't
You're
even
just
announce that
making
you was.
shit up.
Shut up, you're a moron. At the end of the day, you did not even announce that you was on the call. She was having a private
I'm not
call
doing the
with a
back and
one-on-one.
forth
Yeah, of course you're not going to do
bullshit
this.
you're
Of
making.
course,
Wait,
I'm not
no,
doing back and
because
forth
you're
bullshit that
disgusting and
you're
you're
making.
gross. You're a gross fucking human. How the fuck dare you got the nerve to say
You
all
have
this about
proof of
Amberlynn?
anything, or
And
you
you're
just
just
coming
to watch
to
another man
judge
take a
it? So
shit
you
on
have
himself.
nothing
to-
You
All right,
gross
all right,
ass human.
all right, all
You're
right.
fucking disgusting. Wait,
Keep it to the point, dude. Keep it to the point.
Okay, I already muted you,
Mama.
Mama. Damn. Zay, you can respond.
Yeah, like I said in response to
Let me
donations,
tell you.
Do I have to
the
serve you
call was
again?
never
Shut up.
recorded. The call was never recorded. Like she came up here and just said was the reason, which is why I added her as a friend. Because I was gonna say, even though you might not like me, thank you for being straight up about the fact that it wasn't a sexual call. They were talking about the LCU. Would you not say that, Melsifer? That was most of the
Yeah,
call.
but so the next time
So
that Denmark came on Cash, he did say something about the time that it was sexual. Potentially
I was not there.
being
That
recorded.
had nothing to do with me. That had nothing.
there's like two calls happening. right?
Nothing to do with me. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
First of all, can I
Had
talk
nothing
now?
to do
Because
with
she's
me.
just gonna lie the whole time. Can I talk now? Because Denmark even admitted that she was on the phone call when he said that
And that's the
I'm gonna
main
no, he
I
was
told you
no,
what the parts
now
were that
I can't
were
talk with her.
Say, let her
Don't let
respond.
nobody
You're
talk.
gonna let each other
Don't let
fucking
nobody
talk.
talk because she's wrong.
Your mama, go
Unless
ahead.
you're just making- unless you have a
No.
clip.
Let him respond, and then you can respond to it. But like, we're not gonna be able to have a fucking
Yeah, you gotta be able to talk. Go ahead,
Now
Mama.
again,
I will say that I do think she like really holds her own, because this isn't the first back and forth I've seen between the two of them, and like thankfully she does not like get wild about it. She always just stays like this while Yo Mama like acts insane.
Denmark said that he was getting Scooter and Zay Zooted on the phone because he wanted to show how Maleficer fucking goons over him sexually and all that
No,
other
he
stuff like
said,
that.
hold the
No,
phone.
yes, he did. I fucking played it on my goddamn show where you avoided it because that's what you do. You like to talk shit about
Then
everybody
hold
else,
the
but you do gross shit all the fucking time. That's all you fucking do. I did it on my
Alright, I'm
show a week and a half ago. I proved it and I even played your point. So why you lie so much?
Ooh, hotkeyed the mute button for her.
That's all you do is lie. Yeah, dip. That's what she does. Is dip.
I was
That's what she does.
today
Earn her
because
cuck
I wanted
man.
to get his
They're fucking
response.
cucks. They're gross. They're cucks at the end of the goddamn day. Zay Zooted and that fucking cuck S1 fucking K, the cuck chairman, are
I don't know who S1K is.
disgusting. And the fact that she got the nerve to talk about that, how the fuck can Amberlynn's girlfriend be in the fucking LCU Discord because she's got some kind of kink? Matter of fact, Zay Zooted, you
Boogie's not Boogie. Booster's gonna come up here and also talk about how she. We can actually just skip it. We're gonna waiting for them to bring the clip up. Keem comes up and is like, "Yo, what the fuck?" We're back.
Also, let's just give it a dabble. Let me know when y'all ready.
I'm ready.
All right.
Tell me, go and let the witnesses want to admit that happened. It's up to it's up to them.
Oh, we both already admitted that. Both Zay and I were there.
Okay,
Wait,
yeah.
so y'all, so was she in the call with y'all? Or he was having an external call and y'all heard the call?
He was having an external call. We heard the call. He knew there was some shady stuff going on with her, and I mean, I guess he was right after the night. So he was calling basically to get like information, I guess, and he wanted us there to be a witness.
Okay, so what else happened besides her saying that she's getting hot, that she's on cash and he's not?
Don't know how much he wants to say. There's a lot.
What else happened?
That's literally what happened, bro. Like, that's
So
not
that
what.
call was
also
like 0.3 seconds is what you're telling me.
Not, it was like 10 minutes long, but that was one of the things that was said.
Also, one of the major plot points is Zay Zooted says that she shows up in the last 15 minutes of the call, and Denmark says that it's like 10 minutes.
100%.
What else was said?
I asked her if she like wanted me to fly out to cuck her in front of.
Keemstar.
I've never heard more discussion of cucking in my life.
Did you guys watch the clip?
We're in the middle.
Yeah, we watched the clip, Keem. All right, we're back.
Like on shows.
Here come Yo Mama with the clip he was talking about.
Denmark outed them.
Because Denmark just fucking talks.
Oh, your mama might know.
Oh, you want to the clip, I assume?
Your mama, you back with the clip? Let's see it. Bring that fucking clip up.
Oh my god, the secondhand embarrassment this gives me.
But let's fry.
It's worse than I thought it was. Here it is.
Oh shit. Okay.
Go ahead.
Your full screen, go ahead.
Goes off on a tangent saying that he likes to like put a thumb in his ass while he.
Fuck off for playing a clip. This is what you've done, King. Now you.
Hey, Boogie, ever. That was so bad.
That's what they're doing. That's what they're doing. Every time we have a goddamn conversation going, that's what they do.
I got clip for you too if your mama doesn't have the same clip I got.
All right, I'll do it.
There for that last call that they did. And like, look, the way Denmark rizzes is so fucking cringe. If we get a $50 donation, I will say the cringiest line that Denmark said. Okay? And it's
There you
really
go.
bad to the point that I literally don't want to repeat it for less than a 50 because it makes me cringe every time I say it myself.
Oh,
That's supposed to you related.
Yeah,
I don't like
and also,
Okay.
I got another one. I got the other one.
I got this. I got it.
You got it. Go ahead.
Plus, I just want to say this. All right. Now the secrets
Just
that happen in
wait.
private, I'm just going to call it revenge porn at this point, right? Now the revenge porn is being
Okay, hold on. With
used
that.
as a fucking goal? As a dono goal?
Yep.
You remember how Zay
Wow.
said that this was a business call that she went into for a show? You tell me this sounds like a business call to discuss show details.
Turn on your fucking camera. You and Keemstar Booster. What the fuck you doing?
I heard the things this woman
All right,
was
let's watch
saying,
this.
all right? Crazy shit. I heard the things this woman was saying, all right? Crazy shit.
What are we
Fucked
talking
up
about?
shit.
What are we talking about?
All right. So on that call, she said to Denmark at one point that she wanted him to be her live-in boyfriend.
Yep.
And like, he wouldn't have to work. He could just be like the
That's why.
houseboy. That's what
That's
the hell
What's crazy about that?
Does that sound like a show business call to you guys, or does that sound like she's just
Bro, why is she saying, why did she just come in here saying, I only caught the tail end? Bro,
What else you related shit? But then
No, she-
Okay, all right. That and then they eventually get her to come back up, and they just eviscerate her. Anyway, sorry. We can go back.
And people are just like proving my point that like so many people are like lacking sympathy and empathy and compassion for someone who genuinely needs it right now. And it's just like, mental health is not like black and white.
Long story short, also, so then more like DMs are being leaked now, where Ken, one of the ones that I think is cute, the other host on Lowcow Cash, there has been like little whispers and little Discord messages leaked of like him and Denmark and like Scooter, I'm assuming, talking about like leaving to start their own show together or whatever the fuck. Divas. So like Ken's been dragged in, Zay's been dragged back in. There's a witch hunt for people that were involved, and this is all because Scooter quit. Gidgy went on a press tour trying to run her mouth about him, and that got all of Scooter's shit re-stirred back up and pulled into the vernacular. So they're both about to she about to run her mouth about steak, just so you know.
Like, someone can be like literally have everything in the world, everything they need. They could be rich, they could have a family, they could show like they're happy, and they could still have the worst mental health and like, you know, off themselves. So it's like when someone finally is just like open about it, like in front of thousands of people, and people are just like, he's manipulating, it's not real, it's whatever. It's like, what the fuck?
Every time I see Tech, I just want to like give him a hug.
Like, he's literally showing a vulnerable side. And it's like, don't even get me started on Steak. I'm like disgusted by him, honestly.
Steak for bus.
Comparing Scooter to Epstein to CD-ROM, we have those screenshots and we have proof.
Yep, I can pull them up.
Steak said, show me the proof. Baby boy, I'm about to.
Baby boy. The thing is I don't think that Amberlynn has went up against like straight white man. Listen, Scooter was a beta, so she dog walked all over Scooter all damn day. But the rest of these LCU boys don't give a flying fuck about what some 500-pound lesbian has to say. And they're like, good luck, Diva.
Like, do you know what Epstein...
Like, Diva, you just tried to do this with Mike, and that was like 3 days worth of just wild.
He did? To compare him to Epstein is fucking disgusting. To say that Scooter is...
I don't even... If you were to ask her about Epstein, I bet you she wouldn't even be able to tell you a single thing about it.
Dangerous for this community. While you sit on panel with a fucking racist. While you sit on panel with a fucking guy who threatened to fucking squash and kick your baby, bro. You have schizophrenia and you want people to be compassionate for you, but you can't even do it for someone you used to call your friend that you met IR fucking L, bro. Like, you have impact. You are on live. So what you say, people are going to like absorb that. And they're gonna start,
look at the dog's sweater,
start thinking like you. Oh! That's just how it is being a influencer or being on fucking YouTube. You have fucking impact with your words and you are impacting the way that people think about Scooter. And it's fucking gross. You're a fucking hypocrite. And honestly, Steak, like, nah. The things that you said about Scooter today, like, makes me look at you completely different.
Yeah.
I'm here to tell y'all, she's still gonna go to fat camp. Scooter's still gonna go to fat camp. That's gonna be the gag, is that everyone's gonna think they're not going, and then they're gonna go, and it's gonna stir up a bunch of drama.
A couple of just came in.
Especially because they just did because they weren't gonna let Steak go, and then now they are letting Steak go.
Caslin says, Scooter has baited before, he lies and manipulates. I don't know if I want to really just assume that if a guy's going to be talking about his mental health and how he doesn't want to be alive on a live stream, that it's for baiting. You have to take those all seriously. You have to consider them to be valid asking for help moments, you know?
Like, here's the thing. Keemstar literally came up during his birthday stream and said, look, I've talked to Scooter behind the scenes. I know a little bit about his situation. He is not baiting right now. And then people are still saying, like, he's lying. He's doing this for, like...
Oh, that's the dog toy in the background. I was like...
Get people off his back. Like, Keemstar literally confirmed that he was being legit. Like, I don't know what else you people want.
His mom can confirm. I can confirm. Me and Scooter talk in text behind the scenes. Not co-host to co-host, but friend to friend. And it's like...
Wait, someone tagged me. Ooh!
It just breaks my heart because I...
Amber lost sympathy bone. Can't wait to hear Leon's reaction to seeing his boy today.
No, Scooter's a good person. I know that. Like, and it's just like...
So sorry to your girlfriend, Tech.
oh my god, to lose him fucking sucks because, like, yes, I do like Tech on here, I do, but it's like me, Scooter, and Fupa, we have a dynamic that like people genuinely enjoy watching. Scooter loved working with us.
He's like so locked in, and there's something that's like so, it just like pulls all my heartstrings about it.
No, but it's everything else that is just too loud.
Because Scooter was just up on here like, oh, you guys.
For him. And it's not fair. It's fucked up.
We got $20 coming in from Conqueso. He says, Tech, mi chico bonito, ¿cómo le va? Yo, y no la mesa española te ayuda. It's in Spanish, but he's saying, you know, Tech, my beautiful boy, how's it going? We're here to watch you. I'm still banned from the Discord. If you can help me out, that'd be great. Can you tell Captain Planet that she is talking shit out of her ass? Long live Latinos. We also got Achacha saying, I love Scooter and I want him back. I became a member for Amber. I love you, girl, but have loved Scooter and just don't think I want to watch without him. He needs to come back. Can you make this right?
I don't think he's coming back. I genuinely don't. I know he's left before. Some people can't handle the heat. It's hard to be one person and have thousands or hundreds of people say horrible things to you. Some people cannot handle it. Like, I'm like in the middle where it's like, I'm here, I'm still here, I don't quit, but I cry about it. I crash out about it.
You do, in fact, threaten to quit.
Then there's people like Keem where it's like, he's just like, whatever, I don't give a fuck. And then there's people like Scooter where it's like, I'm not meant for this. I'm not meant to hear all these horrible things about me. Yeah. And he can't handle it. And that's normal. It doesn't make him a pussy. It doesn't make him all these horrific things that Live was saying about him. It doesn't make him that. Yeah. It doesn't make him.
What is with all the... Oh, wait. It's for steak. I was like, what's with all the meat? Like...
For sure, there's a lot of hate that comes with being on a platform this big, right? You've seen it your entire career on the internet. Scooter got a taste of it being on Local Live months ago. He was so stressed out about being on Live, he asked to be moved multiple times. And maybe it just wasn't the right moment for him to come back with all the drama that was happening around him. Now, I know there was the whole DMs that were probably faked about, oh, he was talking shit about Amberlynn. You know, Gidgy came up and said, how do you believe those? Those obviously were faked. You know, there was no proof of it. So it's tough. It's tough. I
want Amber to get into it with Gidgy so bad.
Can see, and I can sympathize with Scooter feeling so hated. Now, I mean, there are some things that he did that...
So tonight, Billy from Rewind is hosting Bus, which I'm excited for because I think that Billy is also like another very like calming presence. Although I will tell you guys, I was watching some clips from one of the LC reaction channels, and I saw like him crashing out at Fat Camp last year, and that was like wild.
I mean, they talked about on Live that are probably worth addressing. Or
like straight men with feelings, bro. They don't know what to do with them.
You know, understand that, yeah, probably doesn't look so good. But he's still a young guy. You know, young guys make mistakes. We can talk about him.
He's in his 20s for crying out loud. Like,
he's 28. Relax.
Yeah. To go through the super chats, let's just cover them up. So let's just cover through them and then we'll go on. Buff Weeb says, no one cares, you ham planet. Thank you for money. CZ says, I won't be sympathy baited into excusing his bad behavior. He literally was listening to a private call. We should address that soon.
Wait, Buff Weeb as in Buff Weeb?
Yeah, the Buff Weeb.
Called me a ham planet?
Ham planet.
Fuck you. See, when I was sending him money when he was on Nerds, oh, he was all about that Amberlynn. I fucking hate fake bitches. Fuck you.
Woof.
Disconsented Dead says, nah.
But eyelashes are all over the place tonight. Girl, y'all let her come up on here with the Gia Gun special.
Because he's trash. Him and you are too. That he thought it was appropriate to put lies about my life out there. I don't know who this user is. But apparently Scooter had wronged them. Uppies.
Oh, sweet bean.
All right, we're back. Another $5 saying, in the words of Girly Pop herself, mental things are and is scary.
They are.
Yeah.
I just want to bring them. I just want to take them by the hand and bring them on a trip. Not even just for the scandals, but just for the memes. Like, that's what I want. Is I just want to be like, no. When you see these specific phrases, this is what is being referenced. Like, it doesn't have to be all like Death Feeder this and like Animal Unalive or that. Like,
Tech for Buzz, thank you, Nick Jonas. Buffy Begin says, Conqueso, these are correct descriptions. Well, Mama B for $20 says, Scooter also loved working with Sweet Tea. He quit on her multiple times and outed her pregnancy. He is not your friend. He is a snake.
T.
Let me respond to that. So Scooter told his mom.
Look at her stopping him like he was just going to keep going.
In a drunken night.
She said.
Also in confidence. that Sweet Tea was pregnant. Was that okay? No. But was Scooter the one going around telling people? No. Who was that? That was Gidgy.
Yep.
Fuck her up, Amber. You have one job. Who put uppies are gay as fuck in here? You're rude.
No offense to Gidgy. I like me a Gidgy, but that was Gidgy.
Amber.
I don't.
You're blaming the wrong person.
Big
Fuck you, G.
L.
Sean Stewart says, meat man. Thank you, Sean. Steak. Thank you.
Yeah.
Ilana Scandire Rides says, hey guys, don't forget to plug the Discord. It's totally safe space full of creeps and gooners. And on the weekends, there's a chance that even your private calls can be shared with pieces of trash like Scooter and Zay. Well,
Zay is a piece of trash. That's correct.
we will address the Zay shit as well later today.
We'll talk about it.
Kelly the Instigator for $20 says, Amber, once your script's leaked, the audience started side-eyeing everything you say. Now when you ask for compassion, chat wonders if it's real life or just another scene in the show tonight. People notice the pattern.
So you can take your pattern and shove it up your butt.
Just our butt, not our fucking some other obscenely aggressive term.
There's no script here. This is all real. I have never scripted anything. My scripts.
Remember when she was crying a minute ago?
I don't even know what you mean. They've been leaked. What the fuck does that even mean? First of all, I have nothing to say to that. Actually.
Feed Me Back says, you guys fake drama all the time. Pardon us for not knowing what's real and what's fake. Hearts for Scooter though. Mental health stuff is scary. That's true.
I feel like there's no winning over some people. Some people just want to believe what they want to believe and like whatever.
Clock that.
I'm not going to spend like 2 hours trying to convince you. If you don't believe it, that's on you to not believe it. You don't have to believe it, but we're telling you it's real. He's not here right now. He's getting the help that he needs. And Keem confirmed that he was being real. Like, we spent 30 minutes of a planned show talking about Scooter because he was crashing out.
Yep.
Like,
Scooter's emotional state is real, right? It's been talked about on live quite some time, right? I don't know if you guys were aware of this drama, but there was a moment on Locale Live where Kid Behind the Camera and Scooter were beefing with one another, right? They were having an argument, and Kid Behind the Camera said, fuck you. I know you've reached out about your mental health and you feeling suicidal. Fucking do it. That was said publicly in front of an audience of 3,000 people. And he was not okay with it. Scooter felt offended. He felt like, well, you've reached out to me to say you want to help me be a better person, and now you're airing out my dirty laundry to everyone else. It's real stuff.
As if I didn't need another reason to hate Kid Behind a Camera.
I don't think he's baiting when he says he feels bad. I think it's genuine. I think if you know Scooter well enough, there's not like a huge support system around Scooter besides like his coworkers here in the LCU, right?
And listen, Gidgy has her hand so far up his butt. It is insane. She's the worst. Unanimously, everyone says like the worst thing for Scooter is Gidgy.
He had some friends outside the universe, and yeah, but even his mom is in the LCU, right?
And something I'm getting really annoyed by is when I hear people say, Scooter is messing with Bus by leaving. Scooter is messing with Amberlynn by leaving. Scooter is messing with Fat Camp by leaving. Bro, I'm sorry, but anyone's mental health comes first. You better always choose yourself first. If you're in a fucking situation where you notice, oh my God, my mental health, choose that shit first and fuck everyone else. Like, sometimes you have to be a selfish person.
Not Amberlynn. You guys.
And there's a difference between good selfish and bad selfish. So no, Scooter isn't fucking with Bus. Yes, it makes Bus different and it's depressing without him, but he's not fucking it up. He's choosing himself. And that is what is important.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I 100% agree. No job, no matter if you are fucking Donald Trump getting millions of dollars, no job is worth your own mental sanity. Period.
Yep.
I would say, I think I'd speak to it. If Scooter was my co-host on a show here and he said, I can't, at the end of the day, I'm crying, I'm upset. I don't feel like coming to work the next day. I want to take a break. Fair game. It's his space to want to be his own person. As much as the money's good, right? The money's always going to be good doing something like this.
Is it though? Do you guys even get paid bi-weekly? Or are y'all just out here waiting for the 21st of every month?
Making a fool of yourself in some instances, wearing the diaper, doing the dance. It's engaging and people are going to hate on you. People are going to shit talk you. They're going to use that against you. But you can't just always be in it for the money. Being in it for yourself. I don't think I would hate him for it. I wouldn't be upset with Scooter for leaving. I don't think Amber's upset with Scooter for leaving. I think Amber wants, you can say it yourself, you want him to be better. You want him to not be feeling like this at the end of every single stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And maybe when his mental health does improve, maybe he could come back to the LCU. Doesn't mean he's going to come back.
Girl, you're going to have quit by that point, and we all know it.
To bus, like, I have no say in that. Like, that's up to Keen, but like, he needs to put his mental health first. And maybe the LCU is just not good for him.
There was a number of things, you know, being said about him or towards him, right? If you saw him live today, you know, Steak was giving a lot of hate towards Scooter. And people were like, oh, well, you called him a PDF. You called him this. He goes, show me the proof. Well, here's the screenshot.
Here's the proof.
From, you know, about a week ago, where Steak said, Scooter's the Epstein of this server. Give him bus.
Do you want me to remind you what Epstein has done and how fucking awful that is to be compared to him?
Please tell us. I want to see how much you know, girly.
And how fucking shitty that is of you, Steak.
Yeah, he's not only a PDF.
How does he spell Jeffrey, Amberlynn?
But he trafficked like thousands of underage girls. Now apparently there's girls that are no longer with us because of him, and a whole bunch of other shit.
And there's like, people are going in those fucking files, bro. They literally eat babies. So you're comparing? Okay. There's your proof, baby boy. So what you gonna say about it now?
Her with this baby boy shit. That's how you know she's been watching me. I swear to God, I've been saying some shit to the tune of baby boy in the last several videos. I feel like I'd be hitting a baby boy. Not like that, but I do be saying it. Also, I lost my train. Oh, wait. On Reapers, they bring this all up. And, like, even Xylee was like, this just feels like they're talking shit on the internet. Like, it doesn't feel like it's not an accusation. They're just, like, being assholes.
The screenshot we have was Gino saying, Scooter is up there with CD-ROM in my mind. And Steak going, literally same. So if y'all aren't familiar with the dramas of the LCU from the past, if you're from gorlworld, CD-ROM was a host on the shows, right? And we found out that one of his closest friends was the guy who had harmed children, right? Who was actively still sometimes harming children. And CD-ROM was like, that's my friend, I'm sticking by my friend. And so he was removed from the community. Ooh. It was not something we wanted to put up with. And now they're saying, oh yeah, we're comparing Scooter to that. You heard Boogie today on live saying, whatever drama you hear about Scooter, 1,000% he doesn't think Scooter's doing anything to kids. I think it's weird if we're going to make that comparison. Has Scooter done some weird things? Go ahead, Fupa.
That's what, like, I don't like. You know, like, in the LCU, like, yes, we should talk.
This little Diet Pepsi fiend. Our wedding could be like... Our wedding could be like... It's like, this might be a Michigan thing only, but in Michigan... There's like a running joke about like houses divided. So like if you have 2+ kids and like, or at least if you have a minimum of 2 children and one goes to Michigan State and the other goes to University of Michigan, the amount of like a house divided, like whatever stupid dumb parties and stupid white woman house decor, it like gives that.
We do whatever. Like, it's when you start making claims that someone is doing something illegal or something that could really affect someone's life outside of the LCU. Like, I don't think that's okay.
It's not. Scooter is a man in his 20s who is not in like a loyal relationship. Who he wants to flirt with, he can flirt with. Like, that doesn't make him a predator. It doesn't make him creepy. It just makes him a single man. That's literally.
I don't think it's different, because whether he wants to be cognizant of it or not, he's like a host on a very large, he's like a prominent figure on a very large platform. So like, it's one of those things where it's not, oh, it's just him and someone else. It's him and his role. Like, you can't separate the role from it. And this is like why I get so like weird about like you guys interacting with me outside of the comment section, because like I don't like it, and I don't like those lines to blur. And like some of you, like it has become okay. Like we have like, I like maybe feel comfortable engaging in like a conversation with you outside of the comment section, but for the most part, I'm like, keep it in the comments. Because I also, just from like that kind of like a interaction relationship standpoint, not only that, but also like, one, I don't want anyone to ever think that like you can't just go look at what I said. And 2, I'm losing my train of thought. Hang on. I remember. 2, it makes it so it keeps like the boundary there. Like I feel like I can like clock in and respond to comments, which is like a nice way for my brain to process it. Whereas like if y'all can just get to me at any old time, I'm like, it's like I feel like I'm like getting work emails. When I was an executive at Target, I wouldn't even get emails on my phone. And like thank God, because like I probably would have ended up in the hospital because like it was no thing for my boss to resend me an email that I already had received and then like put just like one word with it. And like I'd be like on the verge of tears, like, and it would like destroy me for the rest of the day. Like I wouldn't be able to like bounce back from that because it's just looming over my, you know,
literally all it is.
And I will say, like, I feel like if Scooter is flirting with people, like that's what, like whatever. Like, should he be doing it? Probably not. But you know, if he is, whatever. But I feel like if a girl told Scooter, like, I don't fucking like you, fuck off, I feel like Scooter would respect that person and not like harass them.
Yeah.
1000%.
To just the last super chats. Conquesto says, Amber baby, you know I'm on your side. It's
I'm not ready. Ooh, bitch. Ooh, bitch. Ah! Oh, I'm not ready. Oh, I'm so not ready. I'm nowhere near ready. And you know it's real. He said, he clocked it. He said, let me put my headset on and come tell you about yourself. Ooh, hang on. I had to go get the sassy spoon. I had to, divas.
It's sad I'm banned on the Discord, so I can think awesome panel. I'm still can't get into Discord. Fupa, you are a queen. I would take you to Italy. Fast tech. I'm not broke. Let's get chicas in Cuba. Crazy. Steak, welcome to the show.
What is up? I saw that I was a discussion point. Figured I'd call in and help out. Amberlynn Reid, you said you don't like fake people, and you're crying over one of the fakest motherfuckers that ever got hosted in this universe.
What makes him fake, bitch? What makes him fake?
He was literally just on the last stream caught being part of a gooner squad that was listening to private phone calls that a host was having with a sex worker that was working their way into this community.
I'm sorry, but...
Ooh-wee! Ooh! Ooh!
You want to know something? Here on the Lolcow bus, we've already talked about it.
You know it's bad. Every time he does this on Lolcow Live, he's about to eat you up.
But no one fucking listens to Amberlynn fucking Reid. I talked about it when fucking Scooter was in the hospital, but no one gave a fuck. But now people, no, you shut the fuck up. Now people want to do fake outrage towards fucking Scooter while he's gone. Fuck you for that.
He ran away. His bitch ass was invited multiple times onto my shows, and his last DM to me was calling me a punk ass bitch, but he was too afraid to come take the responsibility for his actions.
You want people to be compassionate towards your mental health and your schizophrenia and your white
I'm not
vans?
asking anybody for that. I'm not asking anybody
bullshit.
for that.
That's bullshit.
I fight the
He also fully just came off of, this was like one of the plot points of the live that we just saw clips from. Someone literally just kept sending in super chats over and over and over, just coming after him and his schizophrenia nonstop, to the point he was like about to crash out about it.
Fuck, I fight it. I get the white van shit constantly. They were asking for a donation goal on my stream today to change the TTS down to white vans.
I literally don't give a fuck, actually. What you are just...
Honesty, finally!
No, I don't give a fuck about you.
Yeah, let's be real. Be real.
What you are proving is that you are not compassionate towards Scooter. What if, like, he actually is having mental health issues, and that is the reason why he is acting the way he is?
He came up on live and attacked me for having mental health issues like 2 months ago.
And
what are you saying? You didn't like fake people.
I know nothing about that.
To be fair as well, if I can add on that
I'm here
Steak.
to tell you.
To add on that, it's well known, right, that I have had my bouts with mental health shit, right? If there's a joke in the Discord about me wanting to kill myself when I was like 19, Scooter also did joke about my suicide attempt, right? Historically he did say, maybe you should have fucking put bullets in that gun, Techprotect. Maybe that would have been a better life for you.
So if we're currently trying to be like, okay, well, 2 wrongs, like he wronged me, so I'm allowed to wrong him.
Amberlynn.
And if that's how you want to teach the community and you want to make impact like that, is that how you plan on teaching your children too? Like, that's not the way it works. 2 wrongs don't make a right.
If I'm in the LCU and someone attacks me for my mental illness or attacks my
2 wrongs
children
don't
or
make a
attacks
right.
my wife, I'm hitting them back with a fucking uppercut on the internet that will reset their fucking... Do you know what a factory reset is, Amberlynn Reid?
Yes, but can you explain to me why
Some
you're comparing
bitches
him
need
to-
a factory reset because they've got too much shit on their phone. You're one of those people with too much shit on your phone. You need a factory reset. You do not live in the real fucking world. If you opened your fucking eyes and paid attention to the shit that Scooter's not only been accused of, but has admitted to, you'd understand that he's admittedly said he's a gooner multiple fucking times over time. Is he Epstein? No, obviously. That's a joke. He can't afford an island. He can't go
It's
do that stuff.
literally
If he
not
had the
funny
money,
to joke about. Sorry.
I don't fucking know.
It's not
What's
funny
not
to joke about. Epstein, Scooter.
You cropped out the people that he agreed with me, though. I mean, other people did think it was funny.
Because the
Like
LCU
7
fucking
people.
sucks. A lot of the fucking people who watch us fucking suck. Just like you.
Okay. You don't like your viewers. That's fine.
Okay, I don't know all of Scooter's lore. Seiki said that in the DMs. No, I'd never claimed to know all of his lore, but I don't stand with people making fun of other people's mental health and actively trying to make it worse. So Scooter did that to you.
Okay, you don't like your viewers. Next. Very tea. Very tea, divas.
Sorry, I don't agree with that, and fuck Scooter for that. Like, I don't.
It just shows me what the game is. Scooter has attacked me on pretty much anything you can attack somebody on, and I accepted that because that's part of the LCU, and sometimes motherfuckers bang. Scooter loved to
This
bang.
isn't a game
He loved to have
to you.
dramas. He loved to have fights with people. He loved to cause fucking issues. When it comes to him, he quits and runs away. This is like the 8th time, Amberlynn Reid. If he stayed...
I'm sorry, but if
The way that you know he doesn't give a fuck about who she is, because he's only just referring to her as, like, her full name, her username.
you were
If he
being
gets
called
better and comes back, he'll leave you again.
if you were being called a PDF, how would you feel?
I would respond to my accusers directly on the show that accused me, and I would wreck their fucking shit, just like Scooter should have done if anybody
Well,
had said
that's
that on
fine.
my show.
Everyone reacts differently. It's fine.
Yeah, some people react like men, and some people cry like little bitches because they were
You
raised without a
literally
dad,
work with
and they
someone
crawl
who-
off the fucking internet
You
to hide.
literally. Okay, you literally work with someone who threatened to kick and squash your baby, so have fun with that.
Boogie's a
Just
piece
saying.
of shit too. I've said that publicly. I'll say it here.
You work with him though. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm making my fucking bags.
You work with him though.
Yeah, you worked with a guy that was into some weird sexual shit, and you're sweeping for it.
Like what? What weird sexual shit was
I don't
you?
know, listening into people.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I feel like I'm standing. I feel like I just walked onto a battlefield, but the losing side, and I'm just looking at all of the carnage in front of me.
People's sexual conversations,
I don't know. Let's talk
tuning
to
on
Zay about
everything that walks.
Let's talk to Zay about that.
Wait.
Queen
This is what
Zay,
the girl
who does
worlds do,
everything
right?
So perfectly. Oh.
This is it's this finger. This is girl world, right? You were fucking. He was talking about you. He said Amberlynn Reid's got girls in my DMs. Amberlynn's getting me a fucking that. He's stating that you are like the Ghislaine Maxwell. You're directing traffic into his fucking DMs. You're pulling
Right,
girls
now
out of this
you're
universe and
being
setting up your
weird,
boy.
bro.
So maybe
Now
you're
you're
fucking
being
weird too, Amberlynn Reid. Worried about my fucking name. Maybe you're fucking weird because
You're
you knew that he was acting this
you're
way towards your
single-
viewers, and
you're
you were
a
helping set him up with
single
more.
man. When you're a
I'm
single
married
man,
of 15 years with 2 kids. My life's great.
Bitch, leave me the fuck alone.
My wife is beautiful. Be
Bye.
jealous. Cope
Don't
and
care.
seethe. It
I
looks
don't
like
give
you
a
ate
fuck.
3 of my
I
wives
don't
before
give
this
a fuck.
podcast.
I do not give
Enjoy
a fuck,
your day, bitch.
I don't give a fuck. Bye. So
Enjoy your day, bitch. Honestly, very that. You be saying the R slur steak, and I don't like that, but you certainly got the girl together. You got old girl together.
the fact that now he's calling me whatever the fuck and whatever, like, why can't a single man, like, that's like being on like Tinder or something. You have a lot of fucking DMs, bro. Like, it is what it is. Like, I don't see anything wrong with what Scooter was doing. So if that makes me a fucking creep, call me.
Want to see how many DMs I have on Tinder? We can take a detour. I just can't get that close to the camera. Two. And guess what? They're what I sent them. They never responded.
Be a creep.
I mean, I guess I understand what people are saying about, like, the fact that he's a host. There's a power, like, dynamic issue at play. And if we're gonna like get on Iceman's ass for being in girls' DMs and fucking being weird,
There's a big difference. Iceman was asking people for money for his like dick pic or something so fucking offlandish. Scooter would never do that. He was just flirting.
Yeah.
Does Iceman have a nice dick? Because if you know your worth, fucking charge a price for it. We all saw Lil Tuck get tucked. He knew damn well he wasn't gonna make nearly a buck on that one.
The thing that Steak's talking about directly.
But I will say this is something that I've been like working up to making sure that I put in. One of the things that Xylee said this afternoon, excuse me, that I found impactful was she said like, I've never had a complaint come to me about Scooter, but I have had complaints come to me about Iceman.
Was he was on a live stream saying, "Thank you, Amberlynn. Now that I'm working with you, I have all these women in my fucking DMs. I'm gonna get fucking laid, and it's all thanks to Amberlynn."
He was just saying that because Girl World has a lot of girls in it. He was just fucking joking. People cannot take everyone so fucking seriously all the time.
Scoot's a creep. Scoot's a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here?
Like, holy fuck, can you read some of the fucking
we'll get to the super chats. Posh Josh says, "Hey Fupa, looking less slimy than normal. Amber, I hope you feel supported by your busties. Tech, what a mensch you are." I don't know what that word means. Thanks for those late night VCs. I feel like you're not perm host here. You're the psych busties need. Thank you. Miss Peach says, Amber has her fake serious face on. Amber was a complete jerk to Scooter the entire time and threatened his job. Amber tells on
Bury that.
everyone to Keem like a tattletale. Every time someone loses their bag, Amber is behind it.
First of all, one, are you in fucking DMs with me and Keem? Secondly, me and Scoot, we are friends. The outside of this, the entertainment we bring to the show is purely for
this dog.
entertainment. So suck on my ass.
Ammo says, "Hey Amber, still angry the LCU chat forced her hand to destroy the cake you were going to eat on cam for her muffin top manager, her multi-role coordinator, her wristband warlord. Eat something." Holy shit.
Lost. But thank you for the money.
Posh Josh says, "Team Steak and Team Amber. What's missing is the lore from last summer when Lacey and Sweet Tea outed Scooter for sending late night messages to two women and then deleting later when sober. Steak and Tech have seen a larger behavior set." That is true. I've seen Scooter engage in some stuff throughout the year. Kuro Games says, "Steak, you did nothing wrong. Buy Scooter, buy Scooter, buy Scooter, buy Scooter, buy Scooter, buy Scooter." Oh, thank you. I got a pizza on delivered. Thank you so much. Buy Scooter, buy Scooter, buy Scooter, buy Scooter. And then Ammo says, "Amberlynn Maxwell."
That's crazy work. What the fuck ever. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, we're caught up with the super chats. Look, there is a history of Scooter being,
someone said Elaine Fatwell.
Jesus. Look, there's a history of Scooter being flirtatious with women and then being self-admittingly not really successful in real life talking to girls, right? He's said publicly on the other shows he's been on that he gets nervous or there's stress involved, and being on a show gives him the confidence because women will reach out to him and say stuff like, "Hi, how are you? Hey, you look cute today. Oh, what a good show." Do you feel some type of way, honestly, Amber, that he was using your name as like why women are reaching out to him?
No, I don't give a
I just got so pressed because I know that's his little girlfriend.
fuck. Like, I don't know why people are making this like way bigger than it needs to be. That is what I feel like is happening.
Big?
Like, people are
hold on. Because look who it is. Where'd she go? Look who it is. This bitch.
making a guy in his 20s who are just flirting. He's looking for a relationship. He's testing out the waters. You never know what you're gonna find. Like, people are taking that and like turning it into, oh, he's a creep. Like, I honestly don't understand.
Ew, I hate the way that she's trying to do it like yo.
Damn it. Maybe there's something wrong with me. Maybe I'm being
There's so many things wrong with you, baby girl.
gaslit. Maybe I'm the crazy one. I don't fucking know. But
I think you do.
I don't think anything's wrong. If I was single, shit, I'd be like, what's up, baby girls? Like, does that make me a creep? Like, I don't fucking know.
Now, you had a lot to say about Zay Zooted, right? There was that call where Denmark was calling Melcifer on Instagram, right? And he held his phone up on speaker into the microphone on Discord where Scooter, Zay Zooted, and it turns out two other people were listening in.
So
it was supposed to be private, but Scooter sat through the entire thing.
My issue with this is I feel like it's a false outrage, and let me explain why. Now that Scooter's gone,
I guarantee you she just learned what the term false outrage meant maybe 3 weeks ago.
Scooter like quit for real. People are trying to prove that like he's some sort of creep. There's like a false outrage going with it because I have already talked about this on Bus, which is one of the top fucking viewed shows, bitches. Like, look how many people are watching us. Like, I don't know what to tell you about it. Like, so now that people are acting brand new about it, even though it's already been talked about, just goes to show that people actually don't give a fuck. They're just doing it for the drama and to make Scooter look worse. And that's the way that I feel.
Fupa, how do you feel?
This gives me like this sparks like a very odd dialogue to me in that I can't really tell what the flavor of how the LCU kind of addresses conflict is, or how their hosts kind of address conflict, because it sounds like, you know, depending on the severity of it, Keem will show up to like make a display, right? For content, but Amberlynn is so manipulative. Like, that statement was so manipulative. Gun to my head, I couldn't tell you what words she just said. I'd have to go back and watch it. But it gave me like a very distinct like, oh, okay, so we're like, it was very gaslighty.
Right. It's a girl had her privacy stolen from her. Scooter at the time was still a community manager. And
Are you gonna ignore what I just said?
I mean, I can address it.
Oh wait, now I have to go back then.
Gone. Scooter like quit for real. People are trying to prove that like he's some sort of creep. There's like a false outrage going with it because I have already talked about this on Bus, which is one of the top fucking viewed shows, bitches. Like, look how many people are watching us. Like, I don't know what to tell you about it. Like, so now that people are acting brand new about it, even though it's already been talked about, just goes to show that people actually don't give a fuck. They're just doing it for the drama and to make Scooter look worse. And that's the way that I feel.
Fupa.
That's so gaslighty. She's saying, oh, since you guys all feel some kind of way, you're just doing it for the drama. Bitch, what the fuck?
How do you feel, right? It's a girl had her privacy stolen from her. Scooter at the time was still a community manager. And
Are you gonna ignore what I just said?
Bitch! Yes.
I mean, I can address it.
Do you
How I
think
feel.
it's false outrage? Like, why didn't people talk about it before?
I don't think it's false outrage.
Why didn't people talk about it before, though?
I think a lot of the community that watches the other shows don't watch Bus. I think Bus has like a unique audience, and the message didn't spread far into the LCU.
I disagree, but that's fine.
I kind of have a weird take.
That's so big of Amber to disagree and just let something go.
On it.
Because they also talked about it on Local Cash, but keep going.
I feel like it's Denmark's fault. Like, everyone coming for all these other people, like, okay, I'm a nosy ass bitch. I'll be real. Like,
oh, we know, girly.
And if someone was streaming like one of their private phone calls, I'd be in that shit too. Like, let me get the tea real quick. I'm just being real.
I'm not gonna lie, I probably
Gidgy, shut the fuck up. I would love nothing more than to go up there and cuss her out.
would too.
I hear you.
Like, let me see what's going on.
This is like one of those classic "Are you a girl's girl?" questions, right? If you were hanging out with a guy.
We love a well-rounded queen. He said, this is the classic. Oh! And he's a little educated.
Guy, you know, like a dude who's a friend of yours, and you know he has a girlfriend or whatever, and you find out he's cheating. Do you tell the girlfriend? Are you?
I do, actually.
Yes.
I've had men reach out to me and try to get with me, and I find out they're either married or in a relationship. I have gone straight to the girl and be like, yo,
Yeah.
here's screenshots.
As much as I would love to drink some tea, sis, I would
I'm in love.
be wanting to know what's going on in the background. I'm not gonna let a girl be out there thinking that, you know, she's calling some dude daddy and the things you do with me. I'll move in here. We can do this like IRL. I'm not gonna let that be like just there. I would have sent her a message or done something. And I know it's like, well, yeah, the chisme, the tea, it's good, but like Scooter was the community manager. This was an intern in the community with another host in the community, and this is, I think that's the issue.
Gidgy, shut the fuck up. Yeah, so did you, Gidgy. You and your son. You brought two very weird people in the universe. Bitch! Girl, we're still dealing with you.
What I'm more focused on is the fact that Zay thinks that she can just like her new fucking glass video, Amberlynn all alone. It's like, bitch, you're so obsessed with me. What does Scooter quitting have to do with me? You just have to put me in that title, don't you? Anyway, sorry. When I'm
She's just trying to throw some salt on the wound for listen, Zay out there licking her wounds already.
More just like concerned with is the fact that Zay thinks she's so perfect, but then does like shady shit like that. Like listening to, it is shady to listen to someone else's phone call. Would I do it?
Mute Pookie.
Probably. But it's like to do shady shit like that and then lie about it, saying she was only there at the end when you know damn well that's not true because there's proof of her talking about her being there for even longer than that. And
oh, so you were watching Lockout Live?
Like she keeps lying and like twisting the narrative and what have you. She like watches men poop on themselves. Like, bro, like you're just fake.
I don't know that lore.
That's all I gotta say about that.
Here's
Don't
the thing,
ask me.
I don't know what was said in the phone call because I wasn't there, but people are saying that they were talking about LCU shit, and it wasn't just like two people like fucking over the phone. Like,
also, besties. So this Simot. So if you have checked in on Lolcow Glass has caught this user Simot in their chat saying that like Zay was pretty and that Amberlynn and Tommy meeting was not her first introduction to the feeder community. I would like to spell this backwards for you because it's Tommys, which would spell Tommy's. So Amber, she playing in your face again, girl. You gonna let her do that? You gonna let her just run around and do that again?
If that was, I wouldn't listen to that. That'd be awkward.
yeah. So if they're in there dropping tea and like talking shit on people, I'll be listening in to get the tea. I have no interest in listening to people
Not Brian Cook. Destiny just called Jordy and she said you lied.
like moaning shit over the phone. No. Like I can't confirm what was said, what wasn't said. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. We weren't there.
We weren't there. Now, with Scooter being gone, right? Obviously, every channel today has had something talked about with Scooter, right? The thumbnail for Cash, which was his old show, was, again, like a joke about Scooter leaving again. You said if he came back, you'd be happy to work with him again, right?
Scooter?
Yeah.
Of course. Are you kidding me?
Do you feel the same, Fupa?
Absolutely. I think me and Amber both would welcome him back with open arms and fuck what everybody else says.
Okay. I mean, ride or die is important in life. Twisted Existence for $20 says, Fupa is the queen of the heart
Oh my goodness, I can't. She said, listen, your mama might have ate me up, but I'm about to eat you up, bitch.
fingers. I wish she could teach Amber how to do it. Someone tell Amber you can't do heart fingers with hooves.
With who?
Hooves, like what cows have.
Hooves.
Bitch, what? See, some fat jokes, I feel like a kindergartner wrote it, but okay, thank you.
Hi, Zay.
Hey, okay, so Amber, I do think you have a point, right? Like, I don't think that I'm a perfect person, obviously. Like, we all do shady shit sometimes. I obviously was there for the tea, but I was at the tail end of the call. The house husband comment might have happened like middle-ish, but that happened like right when I got in, and then I said the rest that I was there to hear. I've been completely fucking honest about what I heard. Do I feel like Scooter's a creep? No. And I know everyone's trying to paint him like that, and I appreciate you guys standing and having his back, because like you said, I did meet him in person. Lacey met him in person. They shared a fucking room together, for goddamn sake. Like, this whole narrative is just kind of crazy.
You know he was snoring the house down up in there. His little self. Also, girl, when you met him in real life, you hit him with a chair.
I know. And like me and Fupa both said, we listened to the convo too. And I'm sure if the conversation would have gotten like super sexual, you probably would have clicked off. I mean,
yeah, it would have been a whole different story. We'd be in a whole different conversation right now. Yes, was there weird cringe flirting, was calling him like daddy and shit? Yeah, but it wasn't anything more than like, it sounded like a high school flirting thing, to be honest.
Right.
It was like cringe.
Yeah, I mean, I could see that too, 100%, because Denmark is a little cringe. I mean, I love me a Denmark, but he could be a little cringe. Let's be fucking real.
And if anyone gets the young guy pass, Denmark's like, what, 21 barely? Right?
Barely. Yeah, barely.
I think Denmark should have been held accountable, right? I'm going to stream this or whatever to a bunch of people. Ha, fuck this. Zay, you may know this because, you know, your rewind. Was I almost called her Merciful. What's her name? Melcifer? Was she an intern? Was she an intern at the time? Or was this right before? I think it was right before.
It was like right when he quit, and like she got onto Cash, because that's why she made the comment that it was like, I'm taking your job.
His job. Okay, so it was someone in the community who would be, you know, technically underneath a community manager, which Scooter was, right?
Trying to paint this like it's that either is also like not the same thing. This was more of a situation of Denmark literally hit us up like, I think this bitch is trying to like snake out the LCU. I think she's weird. I think she's gonna hit up a bunch of guys in the LCU and try to like move up positions.
Okay, because that's the position.
Who would do such a thing?
A lot of people are saying in the Discord, that's what they're having is like, oh, Scooter bad because he was in charge and he let one of his employees get snaked like this. But you're saying, oh, Denmark was reaching out to you guys because he didn't trust Melsifer at the time.
Exactly, and that's literally what he said on streams as well.
Okay. So, does anyone on the panel have an issue with what Scooter was doing listening to that call?
Girl.
No.
I mean, if he was a community manager, then he is held to a higher standard. Like, he should have, like, told Denmark to...
This whole thing about, like, Scooter and Zayzudit as community managers and how they were, like, so terrible and da-da-da. First of all, it's a made-up role. They don't even get paid more for it. We've witnessed Keemstar come in here and say that, like, moving forward, he, like, wants to start, like, paying people more for it. Like, they really are acting like because they were community managers, like, second to motherfucking Teresa, as if they're not all a bunch of degenerate 20-somethings on the internet with Keemstar running rampant in a Discord. Girl, you know they'd be having freak-offs in some of those Discords. Girl, you would not convince me otherwise.
To shut the shit down, but if he, like, was he a community manager at that time?
Yeah, this is before he quit. So he would have been a community manager at the time.
So, I mean, yeah, he should have told him to shut it down, but, like, the T side of me would have wanted to hear. So,
I mean, Tech, come on. If you were there, you would have been like, no, don't do this, guys. You would have sat and listened to.
Me? Well, if I was a community manager, it'd been a different story. I would have pulled him into a VC, right? From my understanding, Zay said she doesn't want to say who was there, right? I'm not going to ask her to out it here, right? But Zay was, it was you, Scooter, and 2 other people of who knows who. That's the story.
Maybe. I don't know. You guys are just making up random numbers.
Well, okay, that's the story I hear. Yeah, that's what Keem has been saying on live.
That's funny.
That other people were there present. I think there's a clip of you on Glass saying that it wasn't just you and Scooter.
No, yeah, there was other people there. Am I going to say who it was? No.
Fair.
And I'm going to stand on business on that. Whatever.
For some reason, I really don't like the feeling when she says, like, I'm gonna stand on business. Like, it's not the serve that you guys think it is.
Her fucking punishment may come my way, but I'm not going to fucking say who it was.
Fair is fair. If those people weren't hosts or employees of the LCU, I probably would have moved Denmark into a different call, right? If it was really just to cover Denmark in case this person's a snake, we didn't know who Melsifer was, I would probably do that, personally. But, I mean, it is what it is at this point.
It wasn't trade secrets. It was things saying that her boss wanted to fuck her. So I don't... It's up to interpretation. Everybody can feel the way they feel about it. Would I necessarily go into that situation?
Virtue signaling.
And again, no. Did the T side of me, like Fupa was saying, come out and want to hear the fucking shit? Am I nosy? Yeah, sorry. If being nosy is a crime, then I'm fucking guilty.
Well.
Yeah, and, like, I think it would also be different if, like, she was, like, doxing herself or talking about private, sensitive information. Like, it was her talking shit on other LCU people, like... I don't know.
And if her saying she wanted to move him in and be a house husband was super sexual, so like that's really the worst extent that it went. And
is it
up comment?
Is it an invasion of privacy? Yes, but it's like, okay,
this was so anticlimactic. I really thought she was gonna come up here and, like, call her name.
If people learn from their mistakes, it's time to, like, kind of move on type deal is the way I see it. Like, it's like beating things into, like, the ground. We talk about it too much.
Yeah.
We loop too much. Like, I already talked about this when Scooter was in the hospital.
Yeah.
Because I thought it was like he was listening to, like, phone sex, but it turns out that's not even true.
Okay.
So it's really not like a creep.
But they were community managers. No, they weren't. Stop calling it a community manager because they're not managing a community, okay? That's not what it is. It's like the worst thing to call it.
Creepy thing. Is it invasion of privacy kind of disrespectful? Yes. But that's something you can learn from and move the fuck on.
Last thing about this then. Go ahead,
Here's
Fupa.
one thing I will say. It's like, so talk about reaction channels. When they go real life and they get real information and they drop it, are we blaming the viewers for watching that information, or are we blaming the reaction channel for going and airing out that information? Kind of how I see it.
This is weird for her to be bringing up because her biblical feedback is like, remember that one time you sent Rev Taco Bell?
The reaction channel, to be honest.
Yeah, it's Denmark. It's on him. Like,
yeah, he shouldn't have done that.
Then last thing about this topic, Zay, do you think you deserve the fucking hate that Lai was giving you about this? Because Steak was on your ass about, oh, she should have known better too. She's a fucking creep as well. Scooter and her are both creeps together. Do you think that's fair?
I mean, people can give what...
He looks so smitten to be able to ask that.
whatever fucking judgment they want. I'm gonna keep it real when I say that I think 90% of the people who are giving judgment right now would have done the exact same thing. And that's just my take on it. So, I don't know. Me and Amber don't agree on much, but we can both agree that Scooter's not a creep. So, appreciate you guys.
Before you go, right, Amber, I know you wanted to talk about Lockout Glass, right?
Well, Fupa did.
Fupa.
Ooh! Ooh!
His Zay's here.
So I was talking about how you guys found a comment. She had commented on 2 different videos, the deep dive.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
And then the hero episode. And I said that you had confirmed it was Emily. So can you like explain how you actually confirmed that it was her?
Yeah, if you guys need, I put it in 2 it's in the rewind deep dive that I did last night. I put it in the clip, but so when Tommy was first in the Discord under the account that people had confirmed heard in the VC speaking, it was under a YouTube account that was linked, right? The same, like, at the handle for the YouTube account is the one for the Simmut one. It didn't change because they just changed the name. I showed it. You can see the URL is the same Tommy account that was the one linked in the Discord.
So I sent Tech proof that that's, so what happened was, someone days ago found out that Tommy changed her whole name, whole picture. I told her to do it because people were harassing her.
Can I show those
Yeah,
links?
you can. So I want to say over a week, I don't know, it's been like maybe a week or so. She changed her and she changed her name, probably way longer than a week. But a few days ago, people found it out. How the fuck they do that? Like, it is honestly the creepiest thing I've ever seen. I do not know how. So yesterday, I was I was in Locale Hero. And during that time, my girlfriend was actually like sledding or tubing or something. I don't know. So she wasn't able to like something with when you go down the fucking snow, bitch. I don't
Oh my god. You guys are so act like you've never seen snow before. Yeah, sometimes we go down on tubes instead of an actual like plastic sled.
Oh, no. Bitch, I thought you said sledding. She was out here SLUTT.
Yeah,
like something with the snow.
Toboggan or some shit. Yeah.
So she wasn't able to watch Locale Hero, right? But I'm looking at the chat while I'm literally in Locale Hero, and there's my girlfriend's name, and I just get so confused. And then I process, okay, so they're not speaking like her. They're like saying things that she would never say. I realized, okay, someone made a fake profile. So my girlfriend's @ is no longer the Oak situation type deal. She changed it to just the username. So the username and the @ would be the same, which you saw in the screenshot. But the person changed it to Tommy Oak because that's what she would always use for like everything. So it's a fake person. And I know a lot of people are gonna call me liar because that's what they do. I could literally hold up this red clip and they would call me a liar and say it's blue. That's just how it goes around here. But yeah. It's 2 fake people. And now when you go to
I couldn't even follow what she was saying.
Search up, I guess since Zayzu did, like called it out or whatever, I think the person deleted their account because I can no longer find it.
The Tommy
So my question would be, are you saying that the original Tommy account that was in the server that people were hearing in the bus VC was not Tommy? Because they heard the voice.
I'm confused.
Oh, I can explain it. All right. That was the real her. That was real Tommy.
That one was real.
That was Tommy.
real.
Now, when Tommy changed her YouTube @ it becomes available. Anyone can now take that @ and make it their @ on YouTube. So someone made it their @ and then they were commenting. And so that was a different person. That @ was changed. Tommy changed her @ to a different thing that I showed on screen. It was like Sim something.
But
it was
when
Tommy backwards with an S.
When Tommy's account was still in this server, the URL that I showed was the name that was the YouTube account that was linked. So even if they changed the name on the account, it would still show that as the URL. It still shows the old name.
No, it'll update. If you update your YouTube username, it'll update to whatever your new @ is as the ending. So whoever claims a new @ will then have that as their URL for their profile.
It might be a debatable one. I won't say it's concrete.
The only way we could prove it is if we could pull up both Tommy's real account and then the fake person. But the fake person knew that this was happening, and I think they deleted the whole.
If you want to solve this immediately, you can have Tommy comment somewhere, right, and send a special message, and you can send that message to Zay and say, "Hey Zay, that's the message you're going to send," and then boom, there's the YouTube account.
I don't know if she's watching, but I can message her and say.
You can do it today. You can do it another day, but you can make a message that your partner sends in the chat and send that to Zay, right, time stamped, so she knows that's the real one. It's not this fake Tommy account with the same URL.
I'm gonna say, can you comment real quick?
Well, we're gonna do it. We're doing it live. Connor Fitzpatrick for $10 says, "Wait, please help me understand. Tommy equals Emily. Love my bus girls and happy to see Zay. Welcome back, Tech. Welcome back to me. Thank you so much."
Yes, but just out of respect, we just call her Tommy.
Yeah.
Or I do. But yeah, because that's what I noticed yesterday, because she was literally without her phone, like sledding on fucking snow, bro.
Jesus
like,
Christ. Call it something else.
and they
That's I'm only hearing
I
sledding.
don't get it. Am I saying it wrong?
Yeah, I don't know.
You are saying like you say everything else wrong.
Oh my gosh, she was sledding. She was downtown and she was sledding with her friends. That's what it sounds like. By the way, chat.
Oh, I don't know.
We don't have Scooter here. I don't know if Scooter being gone is a plus for some of the chat or if it's a minus for some of the chat. I don't know who's happy to see him
Run a poll.
leave again. Let us know. Let us understand what's happening.
Run a poll.
If you want to support the show and give that support and let us know what your opinions are.
He commented, "This is the real account." See,
Where?
I don't know if it's real or the person. I'm scared. But
that would be even funnier though.
But yeah, it's right there at 7:49. So
Liver boob?
There it goes.
That's the same account.
Where?
That is literally. Am I crazy or is that the same fucking account? Rosie, I need you to. We're fact checking this later. I'm gonna.
how do I know? How do I click it? I don't really know. I'm kind of dumb with this.
Someone has to be a mod. That's the thing. Literally, someone has to be a mod.
If that's her, the URL is different.
What's the URL?
youtube.com/@simat1.
Yeah, that's the real Tommy.
That's
my girlfriend.
That's the URL you sent.
The fake person is Tommy Oak 26 because when Tommy changes her username, she also changes the at.
I get what you're saying. I don't know. We're gonna have to see. I'm gonna have to fact check this, but thank you guys for having me. Have a good one.
Bye.
What do you mean having? Girl, you hopped up. What are you talking about?
So yeah, I just don't know why. Like Zay is my op in the LCU, right? That's how we.
Girl, they're all Steak is your op now. And what?
We do it around here. So it's like, why would my girlfriend go to Zay's thing and be like, Zay's pretty? Like that's not gonna happen.
Because your girlfriend has a history of going to your ops and doing shit like that.
That's not gonna happen.
Well, I mean,
So
she did it to Rachel.
no, that was a different situation.
Was it? Was it, bestie?
I mean, she was flirting with a reaction channel.
We're in a loyal relationship. That's not gonna happen.
The other one was not loyal.
That's not gonna happen.
I don't put anything past her at this point.
I put it all past her.
Well,
but she's too skinny. I mean, clock it. That's true. Clock.
Well, just
Anyways,
I'm not clocking anything.
Anyways, Mama's the bomb.
tell me like I'm big.
Yeah,
Don't
well-
know this. It's okay.
Mama the bomb says when you change your at on YouTube, it's always traceable to other ones. There is a way to see what your channel names you have used. FYI, that is true. Look,
This is way too fucking complicated for me. Like,
it's a lot. It's a
right
lot.
over my head.
Someone found out it was her and just copied her shit, and that's what they do. I mean, I don't know what to say about it.
I have a
I know.
Scooter update. If you guys want to hear it.
Oh, you have an update?
Apparently someone was able to spot Scooter in another YouTube chat on Rastov's channel, where he was responding to fans. He says, I have multiple times. I got to move on to my life. I've had these thoughts for a long time, but I kept trying to hang on. I think they were asking him whether he was considering coming back or if it's weighing on him, you know, if he would come back to the universe. And he followed it up with, I'm not going back this time. The place isn't good for my mental health. I get why you wouldn't believe me though. LOL, I have a history. So I think if he's saying it in YouTube chats outside the LCU.
Listen, I be keeping my eyes peeled for Rastov because he cute and I like the sound of his voice. And I stop in there and I say, hey, and he ignores me.
Probably real. It's probably just
sometimes patterns are broken, and his pattern is to come back, but I just don't see that this time. And a lot of people think that he needs the LCU. He doesn't.
Speaking of things you might need, I heard you're not going to fan camp anymore.
No, I'm not. So I was only going for Scooter. Like Scooter really wanted me to go. Like it was actually really sweet, and we're friends, and I would have loved to meet him in person. And him and Gidgy were coming to get me. That was the plan all along. It was all planned. And the minute he said that he quit and he wasn't going to fat camp, I for myself felt the biggest relief that I no longer had to go to fat camp. I do want to meet you guys. I do want to hang out with you guys. But no. I don't want to leave my pets for 2 weeks. I also don't want to bring them because of what happened last time, Rarity running away. Cats are harder to adapt in situations. I do not want to leave them. Plus, I'm fat. And
oh, now she's an expert.
there are things that I have in my home that just make my life easier that I don't feel would be in a cabin at fat camp. I never really wanted to go, and that's the truth. So
she going. I'm telling y'all right now, she going.
Do you think the Scooter thing's an excuse then? Because it ultimately it comes down
no,
to.
it's not an excuse. I was only going for Scooter. That was literally it. And now that Scooter's not going, I can finally be like, okay, well, I'm not going.
Y'all remember when Becky showed up?
Would you want Scooter to still go? I mean, his mom is still going. Would you want Scooter to still go with his mom?
I have like I feel like she might not be here either. I know nothing. I'm just going based off of like, because I watched Rebel this morning, so I'm still awake at that time. And I don't think she's 100% happy here either. And I feel like if she doesn't get queens, she might leave. And I can understand that, to be honest.
So this was also one of the talking points on Xylie's stream. On Rebel, Gidgy, in between like crying and being like a white supremacist fucking bitch, made some comment to the tune of like, okay, honey. That she was like leaving it up to Tina as to like whether or not she was gonna stay, and like Josh and Xylie were like, it sounds like if she doesn't get queens, she's gonna quit. Which like, bye. Next.
I feel like she deserves queens, and I feel like if she doesn't get it, shit, if I was her, I'd move on.
That's
she was on Queens before. She was on Queens before. She does amazing over there. I think she's the perfect fit for Tina. And they literally got almost 700 members to keep Gidgy on Queens. So if you want to scam, you can scam. But obviously the people spoke. They want her there too.
But what do you think? Should Scooter go to Fat Camp still? Do you think Gidgy's...
I think the fact that Amber's not going is fucking bullshit. She's claimed she didn't want to go from day one. First it was Mike, then it was me, then it was Tina, now it's Scooter. Like, she has...
It's true. Boogie actually clocked this very, very nicely, where he was like, first, he went through like all 37 things. Like, first it was Mike, then it was Tina, then it was Fupa, then it was like...
The fans want her to go. They want to see that content from her, and she's letting so many people down. She's letting Keem down. She's letting the other hosts down that wanted to do like fun stuff with her in real life. She's also letting me down because like now I can't go, and I've literally already bought my fucking plane ticket, Keemstar. And you're gonna let Melsifer go, but I can't go because this bitch won't go. Like, that's fucking fucked, dude. I already bought my fucking plane ticket. I want to go. If Amber doesn't go, if we have another host by then and they don't fucking go, I don't fucking care. I want to go. I already told Tina I was planning to do some fuck shit with Tina for content and fuck with people. Like, it was gonna be so fucking funny, and I feel like I deserve to go.
I think that's fair. I mean,
slay.
I can agree with that.
Yeah. Well,
I agree.
Do you think Keem, and I don't know if this has been discussed yet anywhere, do you think Keem should give you a fat cam from home? Do you think during Bus, when it's live, you guys should be doing a fat cam from home event where you're both competing in little workouts?
Make her do jumping jacks.
It'll be,
He is so shady for that.
Different type of jumping jacks, but sure.
You'd be down?
Maybe. I do think that Fupa should get to go because it's like, I can still do the show from here. She can do it from there. It doesn't matter where she's located. She can still do it, And it's like, I don't know we might have like a host. It could be Billy. It could be Tech. It could be, I don't know who the fuck. Grim.
He's a great guy.
Random.
Which Grim? There's two, by the way. So there's a Grim that's on Lolcow Crypt with him and Jaffe. And then there's another Grim on, I believe it's Lolcow Nerds. He's really cute and really kind. He was doing a Valentine's stream on his own channel. And I was like, oh, slay. He's single. Nope. Fully doing a singles Valentine stream, and then like with his girlfriend, and I got very angry and I left.
It could be anyone, and it's like if both of you end up going, like you should be allowed to go. Like I'm getting frustrated because I saw Tina in the chat before the show started. She literally said that I'm fucking over Keem by not going.
Oh,
what does that mean? I understand. Like I like to joke around and be like, I'm the queen of the LCU. I'm everything. I literally don't think that. Okay, I like to say it as a joke. It's funny as fuck. Okay. I'm not fucking over the LCU. I'm not fucking over Keem. I'm not fucking over Fat Camp. Fat Camp will be successful without me as well. I'm not the only person that is gonna make it successful. Like that's a crazy statement. And to put that all on me is not fair. Fat Camp is not gonna, I've also heard people say Fat Camp is now ruined. It's not ruined. You have so many amazing hosts going to be there and it's gonna be fantastic. I'm just not gonna be there.
I think what Tina means is like, she is being forced to go. Because she, like Gidgy said, like she's the face of the LCU. Her, Boogie, like all these people, they're being forced to go, and they don't have an option. And I don't
think that's true. I think everyone has an option.
Well, it's kind of like the job requirement.
You cannot force.
They're getting fucking punished, basically. Like,
doesn't even make sense. See, if I wasn't so fat, it would be different for me. Things are harder for me as a fat person. Traveling is fucking not fun. Okay, like
because Boogie has the same issues. Like, have you seen his fucking legs? They look like they're about to rot off, and he's still going.
We have different legs, but yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he can barely fucking walk. His skin is changing colors because they're about to rot off his fucking leg, and he's still going. Tina is an amputee, and she's still going. Like, that's not an excuse.
I'm not going.
Bury that.
So, I already feel like I don't think Billy's going either. But
I think Billy's going.
I don't know. There's been talk about him maybe not going, but I don't know. Maybe I don't know. But
So
I don't know what to say.
So while Fat Camp's happening, even if I'm not the host on Buzz, why don't you drive just doing the Fat Camp from home event for the 2 weeks that everyone else is out there doing stuff to better themselves, losing the weight? Why not do Fat Camp at home?
Sorry, someone said she was never going to go. Yes, I was. Yes, I was. Me, Scooter, Gidgy, all had it planned. I have a fucking suitcase that should be showing up any day now because it was a new suitcase I was bringing to Fat Camp. My ass was going. Sorry, but now I'm not.
She already has a suitcase. Remember we caught it in the back of her videos like a few months ago? We were like, what you got going on?
And it's okay. Like, I don't have to go. Will I do jumping jacks in my living room? Sure, if you want me to.
Like, you not go.
Listen. You be careful, girl.
Is affecting my ability to go. Like, and now you're robbing the fans of the content they wanted to see. Like, you can say that, oh, you don't need me, and you know, blah, blah, but like, you're literally affecting so many other people.
But like I said about Scooter, sometimes it's okay to be selfish.
When
I need to do.
It's okay to be dump it, bitch.
I need to do what is right for me.
Okay, you said you would do jumping jacks at home. Boogie on Lookout Live today was doing jumping jacks. 1 jumping jacks for every 5 gifted. Right, that's $25. Would you do a jumping jack for $20 if they started coming
My
in?
jumping jacks are different. I don't jump.
Okay.
I physically can't jump.
Can we get you?
I believe it.
Running to the back wall, right, or walking there, touching as high as you can, and coming back to the computer.
Sure, for what, like a 20? Yeah.
For a 20, they come in. You're doing laps in your room. Is that okay?
I mean, I guess.
Because we're gonna miss out on all the Amberlynn Fat Camp activities. It's just it's not happening. It seems like.
Oh.
This is what we would have seen you doing at Fat Camp, or maybe swimming.
She doesn't want to exercise.
How do you? Can you swim?
I love a swim. Mm-hmm.
Do you love a swim?
Bitch, when was the last time you swam?
When was the last time you went swimming?
Like 15 years ago.
Okay.
Back in 2019, where you almost drowned, Twinkie.
No, like 2018. So maybe like 8 years ago.
Feed me. Gave $20. Amber, why do you sleep sitting up? You go touch that wall, baby girl. Go touch that wall.
Have you ever seen my legs?
No, I've not. Oh, actually, I have today. People have been sending me screenshots.
It's scary, right?
I don't know if it's scary. It's concerning, I'd say.
Did
they fall off from standing up?
Leg?
No.
Yes, the earthquake. Both hands.
Wait. Did what?
Okay. What can
I physically can't jump.
Can we get you running to the back wall, right, or walking there, touching as high as you can, and coming back to the computer?
Sure, for what, like a 20? Yeah.
For a 20, they come in. You're doing laps in your room. Is that okay?
I mean, I guess.
Because we're gonna miss out on all the Amberlynn Fat Camp activities. It's just it's not happening. It seems like.
Oh.
This is what we would have seen you doing at Fat Camp, or maybe swimming.
She doesn't want to exercise.
I'm like,
can you swim?
Fall and I missed it because I was trying to
You love
pull
swim?
my
When
own
was the last time you
legs
went swimming?
out.
Like 15 years ago.
Okay,
I'm just
bitch.
kidding. No, like 2018. So maybe like 8 years ago.
Feed me. Gave $20. Amber, why do you sleep sitting up? You go touch that wall, baby girl. Go touch that wall.
Have you ever seen my legs?
No, I've not. Oh, actually, I have today. People have been sending me screenshots.
It's scary, right?
I don't know if it's scary. It's concerning. I'd say.
Okay, they were already on the ground.
Did they fall off from standing up?
Bitch, I thought.
No.
Yes, the earthquake. Both hands.
The other hand too.
God, that was
There
hard.
we go.
I'm so skinny now.
Why is chat saying her ass got up before she did? Like the cheeks levitated before the body knew it was happening.
I mean, I'm sure.
Look, I think this is a great way. This is a great way for you to do the Fat Camp activities. Is that a lot? Is that a lot of effort?
No.
Okay. Because you say that you have like these things that were preventing you from going, right? But you have stuff in your house that makes you feel more comfortable, and they probably wouldn't be there at the Fat Camp. Is it impossible or it's just inconvenient?
Impossible.
Inconvenient.
It sounds like 2 different answers, right?
Who put Shelfiana in the chat? Because y'all aren't shit for that. First of all, who put that in there? I'm changing my username.
Yeah?
Angie wants Fupa to create a whole show.
Poor Swing.
No, we're literally talking about this, and you're trying to deflect.
Yeah, she's deflecting.
Doesn't want to go. It's going to be hot. We're going to be in the middle of fucking nowhere. And she doesn't want to be without her fucking DoorDash. Let's be real. She doesn't want to exercise. She's basically antisocial. So being around other people probably is going to give her a fucking heart
I'm not antisocial.
You are. You are. You sit in your apartment all day, every day.
Oh.
Like, antisocial as fuck.
This sucks ass.
Thank you, Control Della, for Touch the Wall. And Dirt Widow says, I'm not a fan of LR. I saw the trailer for Fat Camp. I saw it and I would never go. It's just a humiliation for 2 weeks. What does swimming in a tank with snakes or shaving your head have to do with losing pounds? No, no, no. Well, here's another
She
thing.
had to shave her head because she did some.
Fuck shit. Feed Me says, have you forgave your girlfriend for not letting your cat out?
Yeah, because it was an accident.
Did you touch the wall for that one already?
I've tried it 3 times. I just did it 3 times. Go back and count.
I don't know. I feel like we need another one. I feel like another one's in order. I think there's another one. I think there's another one in there.
Nope. I'm doing exactly what it. Nope.
I don't know. Maybe I'm miscounting. I feel like there's one more needed.
Nope.
Also, I looked at the place that we're going to, and there is a walk-in shower at that place. She can borrow.
Yeah, but I have a whole cabin to myself. Supposedly, I'm not going.
Borrow someone else's shower.
I can't really father. I'm not going.
The chat. She could actually borrow someone else's shower because there's like multiple showers. Some of them are walk-in, and she's still not going because she doesn't want to go. She doesn't want to give you the content. She wants to fuck over everybody, and she doesn't want to exercise.
Also, DoorDash doesn't go out there.
Well, okay, here's the thing. This is going to be a hot take, but for someone like Amberlynn who has, listen, you have to give it to her. She has controlled what we see of her so intensely for years that, like, I know, listen, I still think she's gonna go, but I'm willing to bet you that there's gonna be some contractual obligations that she, like, gets to keep her legs covered at all times, and she can't get dirty, and this, that, the other. But I will say that, like, I understand that feeling of, like, she doesn't want to go because she's probably gonna have to do shit that's gonna, like, put her body on display. Because quite literally, every time she stands up, on bus, like, there's a screenshot within an hour that's like, oh my god, look, and it's like always next to like one from 2019, like every time, and like I just, like, I get it in that aspect. I still think she's gonna go though.
No, everyone goes out to eat and stuff, and Tina said that she would go to, when she goes to Walmart, she would be my DoorDash person, so that's not the reason.
Oh, sweet.
Well,
what are we doing?
it sounds like the other reasons you have are all things that we could fix.
Yes.
Okay, what about my cats for 2 weeks without me?
Hire a cat sitter. Bring the cats.
Have animals. Other people have children that they're having to, like.
Yeah, I will not do that to my.
Are you saying that those people are pieces of shit
go!
for having to do something for
Who's got kids
for their job? Like,
oh wait, Steak has kids.
Make no sense. Like, so many people have to travel for work and have to come up with accommodations for their children, their pets, their this and that. Are you saying that those people are pieces of shit for having to do something for their job? Like, you make no sense. Like, so many people have to travel for work and have to come up with accommodations for their children, their pets, their this and that. And
You're just throwing shit at your cat? Oh, okay. You're just throwing shit at him. Just throwing stuff right at him.
Just making fucking excuses. Like, I don't give a fuck what's gonna come out of your mouth. It's an excuse. Several people have already offered to fucking help you. Your mother can watch your fucking cats.
That's true.
So,
Amber, are you tearing off the hearts on the wall? That's not good.
Yeah.
You could pay for someone
Think
to
about-
come by and check on your cats if your mother couldn't do it.
Yeah, your
You
mom's a
gotta
good
do
option.
that.
Yeah. Also, it's going to be so difficult to get those off the floor now.
What are you doing?
Why?
I've never seen you touch the floor, but I imagine it's difficult. Okay, this is like a safety risk. Okay, I guess not. I thought that would have been like an OSHA, like, foreman would have to be in the room for this task.
What the fuck?
She didn't even.
I literally can touch my toes.
If someone would have bet me $1,000, I would have easily said no way. I'm not trying to be mean. I could not have imagined. You're like
I'm
5'2" or something, right? You're like fucking. The ground's like right there. That's why. Oh, no way. All right, I get it. Look, I wanted to read out the last super chat for the little touch. It was, where do you buy your washcloths? Says Feed Me Back.
Amazon in bulk.
In bulk. I think you buy it in bulk and then it goes back into bulk. Is what they would say.
She's mad she's not gonna get to wipe my butt.
Can you demonstrate how you wipe your ass? Like, prove that you can reach back there.
You got zoomies?
That's weird energy. No.
So you can't reach. Okay.
That's giving like humiliation kinks.
Wow.
I mean, it's not like you're naked. Like, literally just scoot your chair back.
This is when I miss Scooter.
Reach.
Aw. But that would clear out the allegations. Well, Scooter's currently going through his own mental shit, so I don't know if we can rely on him right now. Sorry, Scooter.
I think I have a heterosexual crush on Scooter.
Oh. Bisexual confirmed. 2026.
Speak more about this?
You come
I'm
here.
joking.
Jaffe, hello.
Oh.
Yeah, two quick things, if you don't mind.
Daddy?
Number one, just get a bidet, dude. That's number one. Bidets are awesome.
We love. I don't have one. First of all, Horace Winkle. My goodness.
Yeah.
I don't really. I don't. Okay. Yeah.
What's number two?
Why don't you have a bidet?
Never thought about it.
You will love it. It's like a beautiful little stream of sunshine going up your bunghole. It cleans you out. You don't have to do anything.
Listen, okay, me and Jaffe are having a fight right now because he shaved his head and his beard, and now he's like no longer what I need.
Anything but twist a little knob. That's all the work involved. I worked with a guy at Sony that was very big, like twice as big as you are, and he smelled like shit all the time. And my good friend, the great producer of the game, had to literally call him into the office and say, "We love you. You're great, but you smell like shit." And it was that he was so big that he couldn't reach around to wipe his butt, and so he'd poop in the office, and then we'd have to suffer. So bidets,
He couldn't wipe at all. Like
he couldn't reach there. He was like a little Tyrannosaurus Rex with his little arms. He couldn't get back there.
Jaffe, when you said there was a guy you worked with that's twice the size of Amber, that's like 1,200 pounds.
He was like the guy. He was like the male version of Mama from What's Eating Gilbert Grape. Yes. What about
I'm probably bigger than that mom. I think.
No.
She loves to point out when she loves to, first of all, my son. What are you doing? What are you doing up there? Sir? She loves to point out when she's the biggest.
You're not. She couldn't even get out
Amber,
of
we
the
got another
house, man.
20.
Amber-
You have to touch the wall, and then Jaffe can see.
Does Jaffe know what I look like?
No, I don't think Jaffe's seen a full.
I just saw you go to the background and do the hard thing. I know what you look like.
We owe another one.
I love him so much, but I just need him to grow that beard out ASAP.
Amber.
My butt's deformed because of how I sleep.
You sit on your ass all day. That's why.
No, it's because of how I sleep. I sleep kind of like sitting up a little bit.
Okay.
So you do have sleep
Oh,
apnea.
you have sleep apnea. You
still gotta touch the wall.
machines. I love
I
my sleep
might.
apnea machine. Do you wake up rested, Amberlynn Reid?
Sometimes.
Well, you should do a sleep study because it changed my life. I had apnea for like a year and I kept waking up. And when I got it, man, you dream. You have such good.
I really wish that you could hear. Because first of all, when he jumps down off his tallest cat tree, it shakes the whole cat tree. And then I'll just feel like a little like rumble all the way around back behind me. And then I'll just see like a little shadow dart into other shadow.
Vivid dreams all night long. It's a delight, man. Anyway, I'm calling because was that Montauk saying? Was that who said that?
That's the Tyrannosaurus Rex above me.
I don't think she likes me very much. She says that's just her face, but she don't like me.
No, she don't like you.
I saw a picture of her when she was fatter and like her face. Why are
you so
happened?
mean?
Why did
Why are you so
lose-
mad at me?
That's for Fupa.
What?
Who?
Montauk.
This is my face.
I'm talking
No,
to
it's
Fupa.
not.
Fupa, why did you lose all of this? I
That
don't
is
understand what
her face. Amber, you have 2 wall touches. We're not ignoring
I'm
it.
trying to.
Why have you lost most of your mobility, Amber?
Okay, get the fuck out of here.
Now it's 3. While you're doing it, I'm gonna read these out.
Wait, did you see? Was that Romeo trying to get buck with her? Hang on.
Face. Amber, you have 2 wall touches. We're not ignoring it.
Why have you lost most of your mobility, Amber?
Okay, get the fuck out of here.
Now it's 3. While you're doing it, I'm gonna read these out.
He ran up on her and said, "Bitch."
Feed Me says, has Twinkies fully healed from surgery? Has Twinkie?
Yes, bitch. It was 900 years ago.
Thank you to Feed Me.
6 weeks.
Megan says, girl, I'm 194 pounds and can walk 6 miles easily. Get the priority straight. Also, I have 6 cats. There's always a way for help when watching your pets. True. And Kalo Dano says, to follow up on what Jaffe is saying, you also need a Walmart coat hanger to spackle after you use the bidet. Remember to keep the brown side down. Well,
Bitch, what?
I don't know. Kalo's a fucking weirdo. I like him.
Drama alert.
Did you say who's drama alert? That's Keemstar.
Yeah.
Why is he sending in $2?
So I'm calling. So Keemstar reaches out and says, "Hey Jaffe, go on the goddamn rewind." Right? I've been streaming all day, and so I'm calling to get some. But what do I talk about on that show? Techprotect. Know anything about that?
shows.
Billy's fat.
That's it?
Billy's as fat as Amber is, and he's going to fat camp, and Amber won't go to fat camp, even though Billy's fat.
No. Billy's fatter.
Okay,
talk about
that's
Billy's,
worse for
talk
you.
About Billy's. I'm
Billy's
serious.
taller.
What am I supposed to talk about over there? I have
Such a sweet angel. Oh, I love him.
nothing planned.
They're going to show you all the clips from what's happened in the LCU. You're going to respond, I don't give a shit. I don't. Fuck, these shows suck. I hate these shows. They're all bad. All these people suck. That's what you're gonna say, more than likely.
That's a show where they just show you stuff.
Yep, they show you stuff and you react.
Okay, can I read my book while they're doing that?
I imagine. I imagine so.
Do it.
That's actually so funny.
Oh, Zayzudid likes to watch when people poop themselves. She does that.
I peed myself today on the show.
Jaffe peed himself today for fun. He was just like, I wonder if I could.
It was not for fun. It was for science. Somebody said that you can pee on command, and I said I don't think you can pee on command.
Yeah.
And it turns out you can. You absolutely can. My britches got wet and everything. Fupa.
Yeah, Fupa.
I would rather not talk about this.
Lydia wants to talk about it. We got $20 from Lydia saying,
I don't even want to know what my face has looked like for the last 2 minutes.
shamed you and exposed you for not being able to wipe normally, but she dated chicks 1,000 pounds. How did they wipe? Also, shameful for a nurse to be shaming that.
I don't like it. I'm going to let y'all go, but thank y'all for having me. I don't like how mean they are to you, Amber.
They're very mean.
Oh, Jaffe, don't you worry. We'll show you the light.
You're the goddamn star here. You should tell them all to shut the fuck up and go get you some fucking DoorDash. I wouldn't put up with these motherfuckers.
Hell yeah.
5 fucking seconds.
We got 3 wall touches, Amber.
I'm fully aware, but my cat is sitting on my shelf.
Is that your? Are you talking about your ass?
Yeah, he sits on my shelf sometimes. Like his foot is literally on it right now.
I was joking. I did not know you actually called your ass the shelf.
Yeah, sometimes.
Oh my god.
Get up and move.
Just put Velcro on
I'm
it.
doing more exercise than you've done in a year.
Feed me says Rachel or Karina Kaboom. What's that?
Well, he has to get up first. What is he doing?
I've heard of Rachel. Who the fuck is Karina Kaboom?
Katrina Kablam? Oh! Twinkie is a cryptid at this point. The Twinkie is a cryptid. She's like the Loch Ness Monster.
Other reaction channel.
Are they funnier than Rachel?
I wouldn't say either one of them are funny. Karina doesn't go real life. Rachel goes real life.
Oh, look at that hustle! Hell yeah! I saw the hustle. Yeah, look like you were.
That shit off your floor.
It is a slipping hazard. Well,
Yeah.
I think with
Honestly, if she fell on stream, that shit would be funny as fuck.
it would go viral.
I would suck all of the air out of the room. I would gasp so hard.
We have one more 20. Sugar Honey Iced Tea says 20 towards pet boarding. Don't stand down, Amber. Go to camp. Get your crown. You would be the star of the show, Amber, if you went.
I know, but no.
You actually would. And you know what?
She said, not after I watched y'all mud wrestle last year. Hell no.
I'm letting Tina be the star.
That bitch can't be a star no more. That's burnt out. That bitch is fucked. There's just no way.
Is that why she hates me?
She hates me. All right, she doesn't hate you. She hates me, and she wants Fupa to stop being a fake bitch.
No, she loves the food. She loves the food.
Did you guys make up?
Yes.
Well, she said you have to be going after Amber more often on the show. I've only heard you complain about Amber one time today.
Yeah.
Talk shit to Amber.
Nicer.
Yeah.
It was like a somber day because of the scooter.
The scooter
stuff.
thing.
See, Fupa's falling in love with me. How cute.
Well, here's a question.
Definitely not.
This
I don't
one's-
fall in love with fat bitches.
This question's directed towards you, Fupa.
Shallow.
Do you think it's Amber's fault Scooter's upset? Do you think the pressure that Amberlynn has been putting on Scooter when he quit the first time to come back and how much he missed him and how he was the best and all this made him come back too early?
Honestly, okay, Tech, we see you.
And caused him to get even more depressed?
I don't think anyone else is responsible for your mental health except you. If he didn't feel okay, he's responsible for that. He's a grown adult. He should have already been in therapy.
Yeah, but if you feel that, then Steak's not responsible for Scooter's mental health. If Steak wants to critique him, that's fucking fair game. No one's responsible for your own mental health. Is that what you're saying?
Yes and no, but like Steak is ganging up on someone who has already stepped away from the situation. He said, I'm not okay, so I'm stepping away from the situation, and they're still ganging up on him. And they know Scooter's still watching because he literally texted and like responded to something we were talking about. So he's still watching. And I don't think it's okay to gang up on someone when they're like at that point.
Scooter texting you right now?
No, you said that
Scooter texted me.
He texted someone earlier in the show and responded to
No,
something.
he was responding to a different YouTube stream today. So he's still
No, there
around.
was something else. There was something else. I thought you said Scooter had texted you.
No, he sent a message in a YouTube live stream where he said that he is stepping away and he's not coming back. That was about a couple hours ago. So he's still around because some people were saying like, oh, what is Scooter
I thought yeah, but I thought there was a different time that he texted.
Nah, not me.
Clarify something.
Might have been Gidgy in the chat. I know her bitch ass is around. So maybe it wasn't me. Thank you, Amber, for going back and touching the wall. Amber's not wrong. Why the fuck do you still have the hearts up? Are you doing all of February?
Yeah, we were supposed to leave them up all of February.
I was going to.
And why aren't you doing it anymore?
Because Scooter's not here.
Oh,
That's
you're
not-
ripping off the fans. You're only hurting the fans. So
That's not fucking fair, Amber.
I hope she falls. Honestly.
Big Money says Amber is bigger
Listen, she moving a little reckless.
than she was at 572 pounds. She is chair-bound. She can't leave her animals with her mom because she will sell them for party favors.
Not the plucking.
Gidgy confirms he did. Fupa is right. He texted Keem, so maybe it was in live that I was watching.
Yeah, he did text Keem.
someone who was watching, and he responded to something they were talking about.
Yeah. Amber's a scammer. Amber, why are you scamming us? Amber, I thought those were messages of love. Why do you hate me? Amber, what the fuck are you doing? Amber, please, I'm your
Twitter.
fan. Why are you tearing down my name?
Liver titty is tittying. Yes, it is.
That's fucked, Amber.
Liver tit.
Amber, that's fucked up. Your fans,
What?
your fans are saying they wanted their name on your wall because they love you. It was a special message, and now you're throwing it in the trash.
Put them all back up, bitch. Oh. Sit down, pick them all up, and put them back on your phone.
I really think that, like, honestly, the long game would be to see how you could, like, in the most subtle way possible, get her to be, like, physically active.
I think you should put him back up.
Wait, the stuck to my slipper.
That's what you
This is a
get.
mess.
Don't worry, guys. Your hearts are staying up, and I have to take that shiny shit down so you can actually see the hearts, but it's staying up for the rest of
They
February.
know it's love.
Amber, they're calling you a scammer. They're saying you're scamming them. They paid for this special, and you don't give a fuck.
They paid for it to be up till Valentine's Day.
Yeah, you are more than welcome to come up, and I see
Oh,
you in the
fuck.
chat. You're more than welcome to come up. I would love to have you up.
Kelly Inskater says, Tech, how many people did you time out so far? I know of 3. I literally have not timed out a single person today. The mod team is on it. I'm not timing out anybody.
I'm not gonna let anyone guilt me into going to fat camp. It's not happening. Sorry.
What about guilting you into respecting the fans?
Gidgy, shut up. Oh my god. Mind your own.
People talk shit on you about not going to fat camp. So yeah, they maybe
Just sit here in silence and just let her do it then.
no one can convince you to go, but they're gonna talk shit on you for the end of time.
No, the only person who's gonna talk shit on me is Tina. Everyone else understands. It is what it is.
Oh, well, Tina, if you want to come up
besides
here.
you, of course.
Tina, if you want to come talk your shit to Amberlynn Reid for quitting and not committing and
Talk your
you know,
shit.
scamming the fans out of the
Bite
whole
your
February
lip.
hearts thing.
Someone
Oh
said
my
that
god,
the
it was
fuck
up till
that-
Valentine's Day, Tech. Oh my god, here we go.
We literally
What do you
agreed on camera. Someone can go back and find the fucking clip when you had said I was thinking about leaving them up for a while, and I said yes, I was going to leave mine up till the end of February.
They're a hazard to my pets when they're hanged right there. I can leave the ones on my mirror.
Then move the other ones to the wall.
Yeah, Brawny gave $20 and says, I didn't pay to be stuck to a slipper. Now touch
I
the
love
wall.
Bronny. Listen, Bronny is a cutie patootie. Why do you like wrinkled penises?
Jesus Christ. Touch the wall!
I like old men. Got,
But why don't you give Bronny a
$100
chance?
bills in the bank,
Oh,
you know what
fuck.
I'm saying?
Give Bronny a chance.
Hey, is Brawny into
Are
Fupa?
you like trying to like make me switch what I'm into? Like that's
I mean,
gross.
now that Scooter's not
Am I
here,
a creep?
it's
That's really gross. That's like me going to someone gay and trying to make them straight. Like, no, don't fucking do that.
There's a difference in that.
No, there's not. If I say I'm
Trying to make a gay person straight is different than trying to make a straight person gay, baby girl.
no, it's not. It's fine.
Whoa! Shots fired! Shots fired!
Fuck up. Don't try to like.
Don't look
I
at
swear to fucking
me!
God.
Kiss that ass.
I think it is kind of fucked up.
Free. No one is gonna convince me to become gay.
I'm straight for Scooter.
Good for you. You've already said that you question your sexuality before.
Sexuality is fluid. It's a spectrum.
Are you really straight for Scooter? If he came up to you and was like, I want to actually see where this goes, would you leave your partner?
No, I love my girlfriend.
You're just
But just be like,
you are sexually attracted to people outside of your relationship, is what you're saying.
no.
Okay.
Joke.
Tina.
Okay, hold on. Hey, how you doing? Look here, Amber, this is what I'm saying about the whole situation. I'm not trying to guilt trip nobody. But don't you think you owe Keem that since he gave you a platform to make money when your platform couldn't make any money? You don't think you owe him this and owe yourself that?
No.
Why? He didn't have to do that. He didn't have to give you a place over here.
Because I can make money just for my living.
Oh! Tina said, I'm gonna come in here with some straight smoke. She said, I'm not gonna swear, I'm not gonna yell, but I'm going to gather you.
Living room.
Really?
Yeah.
We're going to monetize him, right?
No, I'm on the show.
Yeah, because Keemstar helped you get the show.
Yes.
That's what she's saying.
I'm not going.
Well, see, this is the thing about it. I'm not trying to guilt trip you. You're going to make your own decisions. I think you made your mind up when we were told we were going to go to Fat Camp. You already decided in your head you weren't going to go. What I'm saying to you is, how many times can you let down your supporters who support you day after day after day, and then they want you to go do this big event with us, and you're not willing to do it? You think they're going to keep supporting you, or are you just going to make money off the hate? Be honest.
I think she's been making money off the hate for the last 7+ years.
So you mean you're doing it for Scooter only? What does Scooter got to do with you doing something for yourself? For the fans that have been representing you for all these years, what does Scooter got to do with that, bro?
Because Scooter sucks the farts out of her ass, and she doesn't want to go unless someone's there to suck the farts out of her ass.
Well, I'm sure there'd be other people to suck the parts out. I'm not willing to do it, but there'll be somebody there dumb enough to fucking suck the parts out of your ass.
Jesus.
Scooter's mother's going. She's not stopping her hustle. I don't understand why you're stopping your whole life because Scooter decided that this wasn't his. It wasn't his to begin with. I told him that when he started on Queens, that he was not made or cut out for this. It takes a real strong motherfucker to put up with the shit that gets done on here. He was not one of those people. It was nothing about him, but he called Albert before he even quit. So don't think I don't know and I don't talk to Scooter because I do. But you're saying you're not going to go to the fact.
You can't let down your people.
Yeah,
Scooter
didn't want to go. Scooter might still go. So you mean tell me the only way you're going is Scooter goes? So that tells me that when you go back to your own channel, is Scooter possibly
You heard her say Scooter might still go.
Possibly going back with you? Is that what the plan was?
No.
Okay, I'm just asking. I don't know. That's what I'm asking you.
I will say, last night in the VC, after I heard that Scooter quit, I was like, well, fuck this shit. I'll just go to Queens because Tina said I could go to Queens. And then Amber said, how are you gonna let down your fans? So I'm letting down my fans if I switch shows, but she's not letting her fans down if she doesn't go to Fat Camp? Make that make sense.
Because the people who actually genuinely care about my well-being, they'll hear my reasons for not going. They'll be like, okay, I get that. At least she'll still be on the show. She just won't be at Fat Camp. It's honestly the haters who are going to be pissed off.
I love that she decided, if you are unfortunately a supporter of her, she decided why. She literally just said, you will understand.
And I don't give a fuck about them. It's just how I feel.
Because
he was telling you to go to Fat Camp, and everyone in your VC are your ass kissers. They're your babies. They were like, no, we want you to go. You should go. It'll be an experience. Everyone was telling you that.
And Tina's not wrong about the whole, like,
they also understand.
Keem giving you the position here, helping you out when your channel got unmonetized. It seems like if he wanted you to go, right, he's allowing you to make all this money while you're out of a job right now, right? There is no YouTube channel right now.
This is like a very tricky dialogue to execute because Keem also is using her just as much as she's using him.
Gonna get remonetized in the future, but he said, here's something to keep it going. Here's my platform for you. And he's like, can you come to Fat Camp?
I can't.
All right, what is your reason? Wait a minute. If Scooter didn't quit, you'd still be going, correct? Am I correct on that?
Even though I didn't want to, yeah.
Okay, what was the difference though? What's he gonna do? Is he gonna wipe your ass for you? Was he gonna give you baths? I mean, what was he gonna do? There's gonna be some, because I mean, we could get something there for you to get a bath or something. I mean, what was he gonna do so special?
We're off in the back.
I don't fucking know. It doesn't matter.
Well, it does matter. It's the biggest topic right now.
I'm trying to have a calm conversation with you, Amber, and you're shutting down.
I am shutting down. I am.
So you don't want to be here because Scooter's not here anymore. Am I correct on that assumption?
I'm here, right? I'm working, right?
This is the worst show you've ever done since you've been here. I can honestly tell you that from a viewer looking in.
Oh!
Why?
Oh, she almost took my eye out with that.
Because it's been awful.
Yeah, your energy's off. You're basically saying, people are picking on Scooter. You don't know the lore with Scooter. Scooter's got a long way to go. Scooter was a snake when he first came here. He stabbed a lot of people in the back. Yeah, he made it right with Albert. Yeah, he made it right with me, but there's many other people he needs to make it right with, especially himself. You guys keep saying it's mental health. It's mental health. It's just not mental health. It's because he sticks up for people like you and gets sucked in, and then he takes the wrath for it. And that's a wrap. That's how it happens with him.
Okay, so you're pretty much saying that anyone who ends up on this show needs to go against me. Tech is already slowly getting to that point.
No, Tech is under no. I know Tech long enough to know he's a smart ass, but he thinks just like I do. Somebody gave you a fucking opportunity of a lifetime. Listen, when I came to the LCU, I came in December. I could not go to Fat Camp, Amber. My doctor said, no way. You know what Game said? I gave you an opportunity, life-changing money. You owe me that. And I said, you know what, sir? You're right.
There's genuinely things that I can say right now. I cannot have a real conversation because it would be breaking NDA, so I'm just going to shut my fucking mouth.
You guys got a different NDA than all of us because I'm getting tired of hearing that fucking shit. I mean, I signed NDA too, but I didn't cover all the different things that you guys were talking about. So you guys got a hell of an NDA. Money.
That's mine. Money. Yep, that's the only one I have.
That's what I was saying. Like, I want to go to Fat Camp. Like,
then go.
I can't. I've been told that I'm not allowed because your fat ass won't fucking go.
That makes sense because Tech is going and Jaffe isn't.
Well, maybe I need to have a conversation with Keem.
Yeah, I'm going because I'm a fat guy who's not morbidly obese and not disabled, okay? If there's gonna be any people actually running and doing shit because they're fat fucks, it's me, all right? Okay, Tina.
And listen, besties, I'm not part of the LCU, but I am an able-bodied fat person who does consider himself strong. So listen, I hate running, but I could swim like a bitch. I could mud wrestle like a bitch.
Obviously, she's a little heavier, right? But no one's gonna make Tina swim in a fucking lake. No one's gonna make her run a fucking mile. No, it's Tina D. Her entertainment comes from her fucking mouth, all right? That's it. I am a fat fuck. I'm a big boy. I'm 300 pounds, you know? Well, I'm like,
uppies to prove that.
Uppies! The chat saw you can't see it. But look,
he's not going to make you do all the things you think, Amber. So that's the thing. It's not like that, bro. It's fun.
Yeah.
People on live get the shit.
Your fat experience at Fat Camp is going to be sitting in a chair.
Besides the fucking fact that we have 3v1 and all the chat is also against me, I am about to fucking leave. If you want to fucking see that go down, you can. My fucking energy has been different today because my fucking friend is no longer in the fucking LCU, who was my fucking co-host.
Hang on, I have to turn this down. Ooh, because she's also about to cry, and I want to make sure that I get all of it.
One person on my fucking side while everyone else fucking hates me, bro. Like, it's a lot for one fucking person.
Give it a lot for him.
I try my fucking best every fucking day. I show up.
Okay, but it was a lot for him to handle too, going through his mental health and keeping you happy too. That was a lot of stress on Scooter, bro. A real friend wouldn't put that much pressure on him. Every time he turned around,
Any pressure on him. He did what was right to him. He did what was right to him. I never told him to be any certain way. He chose to be who
You definitely told him how to be.
he believed he was. I don't know what to fucking tell you.
He
Yeah,
did
but there's
have
a lot
to
of-
deal with all your crash outs.
Yeah, he didn't want to. He didn't want to. I mean, he would say,
Whatever, Fupa. You wanted crash outs. You wanted Scooter to crash out. You said it over and over and over and over in meetings. Fuck you. You got your fucking wish, bitch. He crashed the fuck out so bad he ain't even here anymore.
That's not
your
my
fault.
fucking fault. That's
That's not
all
your
the other
fault.
shit that
That's your
everyone
fault.
else in the LCU is going on about.
A lot of it has to do with his mother telling all the secrets. That's his
true.
fucking mama. She knew he was going to come back out with a mark on his back. I've said it to her publicly, bro.
Yeah.
She already feels bad enough what she did. But she never was going to be able to come back without a mark on his back because she told secrets. Not one, not two, not three, many.
Look, it's well known.
Slay. Where's my paddle?
Me and Tina have a lot of beef. She's not wrong here, right?
He
Tina
didn't
would
have a mark on his back.
Tina would never do this to Albert, right? Gidgy fucked it up. Gidgy fucked it up for Scooter. There was a lot of pressure on him, and it came from his. And I said this: Scooter has a small circle of support.
Let me be
His
honest
mom.
with you, Tech, let me be honest with you. Scooter can't handle the toxicity. Sometimes the fun just drains out of this shit.
Yeah.
And it just becomes a cesspool of just people being rude to you and mean to you. And,
They do it to Albert all the time.
And you know what the fact of the matter is you just gotta learn a way to have fun with it. You know what I mean?
But you grew
Amber-
up in it. It was easier for you. You grew up into the
Yeah.
toxicity.
Yeah.
Amber, just wipe your tears. It's all right. You don't gotta do nothing you don't want to do. I understand.
Yeah,
you know
fuck
what I
that.
mean? You feel like everybody's against you.
I'm not against her. I just think that when somebody, you gotta have gratitude. You gotta have gratitude for people in this world that help you when nobody else will.
You know what I mean? You gotta admit that. You know
I mean,
what
Keem went out of his way, and we took a lot of hate over here with a lot of her lovers. A lot of our channels got some good stuff from her, but a lot of us got hate. I got plenty of hate because of her lovers, right? So he gave you a nice big platform. What he's saying is, go to fat camp. Not because he wants you to lose 100 pounds. That's not gonna happen, Amber. That's never gonna happen at fat camp for anybody. So keep that out of your mind. I go to fucking, what's that fucking Whataburger all day long. Everybody eats fucking burgers all day long. It was a simple fact is you're a big name, you're a big content creator, and that's giving back to Keem, who is also a big name. And
What are you doing? What are you yelling about?
content creator who gave you part of his universe. It's just giving back, bro. I'm not being fucking foul with it. But I mean, if you can't do it, you can't do it. I'm not gonna hold you responsible for it. But let's just be honest. You didn't want to go from the get-go because of your weight. And it's okay. Just say it though. Don't blame it on other people. Just
It's very that. And like that's the thing is it's like I get it. I can tell immediately that that's why she don't want to go because they're going to ask her to do things that will really show us just how much she is and is not capable of. And like I think about the fact that like I used to move upwards of like 7 to 10 miles every single day at Target, constantly like busting my ass, lifting shit, throwing wooden pallets around, just like doing all sorts of physical labor, right? Running up ladders in the back room to like grab stuff, trying to figure out how to carry like, you know how fucking annoying it is when you have to climb 10 feet up in the air to grab like a stroller or a car seat or something and like take that out of the girl and then figure out how to like safely climb back down the ladder, girl. Like I think about like sometimes when I'm not good at my current job, which is like very frequent, right? I think about like, could I go walk into a Target right now and like pick up a device and a walkie and like a schedule and like be able to continue to execute to the level that I was able to? And like I consistently tell myself that like yes, and it's like one of those things where it's like I have to hold on to that because like it's something that I was really proud of, and I was really proud of like how well I was able to like plan workload, walk a store, look at how much truck freight there was, look at the store's zone, look at the store's numbers, and like execute a game plan for the day with the team that I had that would get us into the best position that we could get in for the truck that was going to be there whether we wanted it or not the next day, you know? And like I like constantly have to hang on to that recognition that I got, or like now that I'm not there, I like will recognize myself, which like I notoriously do not take recognition. Like unless I think I deserve it, I won't take it. And like even at the time I like didn't think I deserved it. And like when I'm like messing up fucking IRAs left, right, and center, like it becomes like this thing that I hang on to of like I could operate like a multi-million-dollar business like super efficiently, and like it just, I get it, but I don't think I could walk back into a Target and be able to physically execute to the same level that I like used to.
Blame yourself.
I'm sure you can have a conversation with Keem where he tells you, for you, it's not going to be the same experience, right? You're going to be hanging out in the main house pretty often, right? You're going to have access to the good bathroom. Yeah.
I was fishing while these motherfuckers were all out fucking pushing cars and running laps and shit. I didn't do none of that shit, bro. None.
I would go fishing with Tina.
None. But it was time to do our show. Now we get our shows.
As well as like the giving back to GameStar part, this is an experience, right? I'm so grateful for the fact that I get to go to Fat Camp, right? I'm just some dude that's out here on the internet talking shit, and that's what my fucking gimmick is.
And you're so cute.
Right? When the fuck am I gonna be allowed to go to some major YouTube event that's gonna have tens of thousands, not hundreds of thousands of eyes on it? It'll be covered by H3H3, it'll be covered by all these other fucking YouTube channels. That's a once in a lifetime thing. You may be Amberlynn Reid, but are you Amberlynn Reid on fucking like a 1 million subscriber YouTube channel where they're talking about you? No, it's the mini detractor bullshit. What's their names? Fupa, name 3 detractors.
Gordy, Charlie, Rachel.
They don't have 1/10 of the coverage that's gonna happen from Fat Camp. They're not gonna do anything for your career, but a Fat Camp visit will do shit for you. A Keemstar fucking live event will do shit for you. And it's
that feels like a reach.
I think it's gonna be so much fucking fun.
So much fun.
And I've already said, like, if my show doesn't go, I'm willing to go and help out the other shows that are there.
Meltzeber's going and Ken's not going. I mean, there's other things you guys can do. We're getting a tank. Mike's going to order one of those tanks where we get fucking bobbed in water and shit. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
We have a lot of fun out there.
I fully thought they meant like a fucking army tank.
Yeah, they're going to be hamburger smart at us, and maybe that's why we'll get dunked in Big Mac.
She's so shut down. She said, stop bothering me.
I'm just saying, it's just fun to get away and be with a big YouTube family. I don't like to go. It's a fucking hard fucking travel on me, especially my legs.
Tina, there's a super chat for you. Nail Slammer says, Tina and Tech should hook up. Tech is glazing Tina. Shut up, Mary. Mary, get out of here.
Yep. If you don't want to go, then you weren't going to go. I already planned on not seeing you anyways, Amber, and that's okay because I can do without seeing you. It ain't going to hurt my feelings. But Boop, on the other hand, I think you should ask him if you could go there and represent the bus. I mean, maybe Tech will be there too. He's going to be there for a lot of tech shit too because there's going to be a lot of technical shit that their team's going to need help with. Trust me. We had 2 or 3 running around last year. So I'm just saying, ask him if you can go and just be done with it. But I'll tell you what, Amber, I don't think if I was king, I would never give you another opportunity if you fuck me on this one. Ooh. That's me. Because that's what he told me last year.
You guys, it's gotta be in her contract.
Tina, you ain't going? Bullshit. They're not gonna be suspended for a month because I was not doing what was right for the show either because Mike was going.
Yeah.
But guess what? Not all of us showed up.
Then suspend me, Keem.
I'm not saying he's never gonna do that.
That's what it takes. Like,
let's take a. Go ahead.
It is what it is. You can't do nothing, Tech. I mean, it is what it is, but you can't do nothing with her, Bo. She feels sorry for herself. That's probably why she's as big as she is, because she just gives up on herself. She got to want more. I'm not being mean. I'm not being facetious. But Scooter would want her to go, right? I didn't know anything about Gidgy bringing her because Gidgy, you've seen it yourself. But you've been in there. Gidgy said she knew nothing about it and all this other shit. So guess what?
Gidgy's a lie. He's a lie in that regard.
Well, then Tech, get her up here. Get her up here, Tech. Tell her get her up.
Gidgy.
He literally said in Rebel literally this morning that it was all planned out. We had plans of where we were stopping on the way. Blah blah blah. So if you watch it,
if she's lying to me, then I don't need a co-host like that. Get your ass up here.
Come on, Gidgy.
Okay, then here we go.
While we're doing this, we're waiting for Gidgy. She's of course watching. That bitch has no life.
How many fucking
She been in and out of that goddamn chat.
5. We owe 5. I'll read them out while we're doing it. Mr. Senor McMuffin says, "You girls feel bad for Scooter, but he immediately."
You see how quick y'all see how quick she showed up. She raggedy. I tell y'all what. First of all, let me go pee before this one, cause I'm gonna get. Listen, I know she gonna get me fucked up. All right, let's do this.
Throw either of you under the bus if he thought you were holding him back, like he did with his friend Sweet Tea on multiple occasions. Leslie says, Amber, just admit you were never going, so you don't want anyone seeing you eat 10,000 calories and seeing how you really are, point blank period.
She doesn't fucking eat 10,000. I'm so sick of this argument.
Okay, real quick. Can you wait?
I have one left.
Say this?
One left.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Connor says, as someone that's also plus size, I can 100% understand why going would be uncomfortable for Amber. I hope if you do go, you and Tina can be the 2 queens of the Fat Camp. Get you.
Yeah, I said it on Rebel. I've said it multiple times now that I did not know when it was first said. Scooter 100% volunteered me. That was not a lie, so we're not going to twist that. However, once we had that conversation in the private chat that Tech got kicked out of when we went in there, I was looking for minivans. I was absolutely going to help him out. You bet, 100%.
Okay, but in the beginning, you knew nothing about it, correct?
Correct. That's correct, Tina. That's correct. I'm 100% with you. Trust me.
Okay, because I mean, I haven't heard anything about it until just now, and I'm just wondering, would Scooter want Amber to stay behind instead of going to this big event? That'd be like asking you to stay behind, right, Gidgy?
Did you hear what Mike said today on Queens about it?
Yeah, I heard about everything.
Okay, because like if they don't want her to go, I don't know why we're like pushing her to go.
Who doesn't want her to go? Who doesn't want her to go?
Mike said that at this point it's not worth it. It's not. He doesn't want to. You know, it's just too much work.
Mike's a fucking piece of shit.
Wow, I didn't hear that part. Sorry, I must have missed
Oh,
it.
yeah, that's why I was confused. I mean, it's like, look, you know, I mean, she doesn't want to go. I'm not trying to be Captain Save-A-Ho or nothing, but you know,
Okay, well,
reason.
Okay, so what do you think? So we talked to Scooter quite a bit. Am I correct on that?
Absolutely. You probably talked to him more than me, Albert.
Okay, but do you think the pressure of always having to deal with her crash outs behind the scenes, it was good for his mental health too?
Oh, I don't think anything in the LCU is good for his mental health. 100%. 100%.
I disagree. It had nothing to do with
But I do know that Amber is, I mean, I know they're friends. I know that they talked. I know they
literally
still
talked?
talk. As a matter of fact, hang on.
While you're doing it, Tina, you got another donation saying, I love Tina, she is so real. And Nail Slammer says, shut up, Girl World, how's your day, Tech? Nail Slammer, I have yet to scam you out of a big dono, and I plan to one day.
Oh, Jesus.
Don't worry, I did enough. Don't worry, Tech, I got him enough for you.
He told me, Tech, if you can scam me, I'll fucking donate $100 one day.
Yeah.
One day, Nail Slammer, I'll do it.
Okay, well, listen, Gidgy, I'm not stupid. I'm not dumb. I've never fucking lied about
I'm joking,
anything.
by the way.
Shut up.
I'm just joking.
All right, well, Scooter has said that it's hard to deal with Amberlynn behind the scenes sometimes, her crash outs.
There's no way he said that to you. I do not believe that at all.
You don't have to.
The one thing I can tell you that he said to me today was that it had absolutely nothing to do with Amberlynn.
Okay, but he
did
still didn't
say
want to. He still said they had to deal with her every fucking day. Nobody wants to deal with. I wouldn't want to deal with you every day.
I disagree. There's no way he said that about me.
He said it in VC with, I
Yes.
think, in the fucking bus VC. He told me,
Yes.
Tech, do you see what I have to deal with? Do you see what the fucking headache it is?
Okay, he says stuff. Okay, see, y'all take so many times, Tech, you twitch shit that's meant sarcastic so obviously. Like when I say, Jesus Christ, you have resting bitch face so fucking bad, Fupa, I can't fucking look at your fucked ass. Do you think she thinks I'm being serious?
You should be, because it's
Fupa, I
fucking
was
real.
joking.
Look at this bitch.
Oh my God.
I've admitted it.
Dude,
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I've told people that they're driving my son crazy. I've got 2 premenopausal bitches barking in my son's ear 24/7. Yes, it's driving him fucking crazy.
Oh, there you go.
Confirmed by
I
Gidgy.
already went through menopause because of cancer, but yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
so
God.
sorry.
Here we go. Here we go. Here's a small violin. God damn.
You're fucking disgusting, Tina. Actually, that's a
Can I go finish
disgusting
my
joke.
I've had it myself. I don't use it as a victim card. I've had it myself. And I had my own uterus ripped
I
out.
was just fucking telling her I went through already with
Good
your
luck, Tech.
menopause.
Goodbye, Gidgy. Good luck.
I was literally just telling her I already went through menopause. That's all I was saying.
How am I disgusting? I've had my own uterus taken out for cancer. I get it.
Yeah, you too, Dr. Get the fuck off of my show.
Make me. I want you to.
Why can't my thing is glitching? Can you kick her, please?
No.
I like Tina.
No.
I didn't do it. It was Amber.
Sorry,
That
but
was
all
Amber.
my fucking I'm allowed to kick someone. If I'm not comfortable with them being on the show anymore, they're allowed to leave.
I got in trouble. I got suspended for 3 days for that.
Oh my fucking
Well,
god.
let's
bro.
cover these super chats that came in.
I'm gonna leave, but I'm gonna tell you something right now, Amber. I'm done with you. Do not speak my name. Don't say another fucking word. You're ungrateful. Fat.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about you, you no teeth, ugly cockroach bitch. Get the fuck out of here.
I don't give a fuck about no teeth. You have no brain cells left. You've been eating them all. You fat fucking bitch. Now it's game on, bitch. Game on. You got you an enemy for life. Bye.
Scooter donated $5 and says, Amberlynn had
Can I
nothing.
say- I don't know why
Scooter says, Amberlynn had nothing to do with me leaving the LCU. Working with her was one of the only things keeping me here as long as I was. That's the Scooter account.
Scooter, me and Amber both love you, and if you ever at whatever point want to come back, I would happily have you back.
I can do LCU without Scooter. If I'm being quite fucking frank, Tina can kiss my fucking ass, bro. Because listen, all she said was premenopausal, so I was just like, oh, I've already gone through it because I had cancer. That was not a victim. That was just like me talking, like learn about myself. Like Tina is the biggest bitch I've ever known in my life. Fuck her. People don't actually like her. They're scared of her, and I'm not gonna be one. Fuck her.
I think it
Tina's the last one I would be scared of in the LCU.
was the fact that they were like coming at you, and then you threw that in as like feel sympathy.
Shut the fuck up, Fupa. Truly.
That's where.
No, just shut the fuck up.
I'm not gonna shut the fuck up, bitch, because this is my show too. You ain't the only bitch up here. And like I was saying, Scooter. Well, you know what? I'm not even gonna talk about her. I would gladly have you back as a co-host. I think you're funny. You're fun to like fuck with on camera. We all have a great time. And I even told Amberlynn, I don't think you're replaceable. Like, yes, they could put another person here. But they don't have your person.
You know how fucking irritated I would be to be the OBS runner, this one, who's now, more than any other host in the LCU, had to come in, run this fucking show for them, and then listen to them still fucking want Scooter. Scooter fucking arguably terrible. Not good. He fucking whined, had no backbone, fucking couldn't even keep remotely anything, had no fucking mediation skills, like legitimately not a good host, like actively not good at the job.
Personality, they're not down to do all the dumb shit you were down to do. So, but that's obviously up to Keem, but I would happily have you back. But I do hope you're getting the help that you need.
Yeah, I want to second that. Akak said, Amber, you have a lot of people on your side. You are the show. Fupa, I don't know how you can sit here acting like you're not a detractor to ALR. That drains her mental health. We're obsessed with humiliating Scooter. Oh, and you were obsessed with humiliating Scooter with the baby stuff. It's weird.
No, this show is fucking with my mental health, and I feel for Scooter.
You
like,
think
I was
the baby shit was like brought on to Scooter like as a surprise? Why do you think he already had the baby shit? Do you think that was just falling out of the fucking sky? Like, no, we all agreed to that fucking shit. Like, shut the fuck up, bro. And yeah, I am a detractor. That's why I was fucking hired, you dumb bitch.
You're a dumb bitch, Akak. Thank you.
I will leave, and you'll notice the views and the money are going to fucking tank, bro.
Well, I mean, if you leave, they're probably just putting Poop on a different show. It'd just be you who's losing out on anything.
I don't want to leave, but this is miserable. Like, I have no.
As soon as they're not, I'm so over that. As soon as she's not hearing anything remotely that she wants to hear, this is miserable. As soon as anyone comes in, calls her a fat bitch, and checks her on her bullshit, it is miserable. Girl, you are the young Gidgy. I watched Xylee and Josh do an impression of Gidgy crying and being manipulative, and every fucking time. It is exactly the same shit that Amberlynn does. These are the same woman.
Too, bro. I'm like, I have BPD. Like, are you joking?
Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. Here it is. Are you joking? I have BPD. There it is, girl. All right.
Super fucking annoying. But it's like,
I
don't know how anyone could just come for someone for no fucking reason, bro. Just constantly. I don't get it at all. Like, it's just not who I am.
Well, let's get on a different note. Let's take a little break. Feed Me says, who did your girlfriend spend Valentine's Day with?
Her family.
Okay. That's currently 7 wall touches. Let's take a little break. Mental health, and let's do some physical health stuff. Let's do some 7 wall touches.
We didn't just hit 720s. You're not doing the math right.
We have 1 from Feed Me, 1 from Nail Slam, 1 from Akak, that's 3. We have 1 from Connor, 4. 1 from Nail Slam we didn't do, that's 5. 1 from Lescat, that's 6. And the last one what we didn't do
That's
is
what I'm saying.
Mr.
You weren't paying attention. When Gidgy was in here, I did 5.
When Gidgy was here, you did 5. Okay, well then you have 2 to do.
Okay, I'll do them when I'm fucking ready.
She's ready. Look, Scooter, he's listening, right? I wish you the best as someone who's dealt with his own mental health issues in the past, right? Depression, PTSD, I have my own shit I'm going through. It's tough. Dana said, this type of environment is not for everybody. You have to be just ready for everyone to fucking hate on you. You don't know the day that they're gonna go from, I love this guy, look at his voice, oh my god, you hear that, to, I fucking hate this person. I want them off my screen. I will say, being in the LC for a year, I received 2 death threats. Being on Lookout Bus for 3 days, I got 10. I got 10 people who willingly say, I hope you fucking die. If I ever see you in the street, it's over. This place.
Oh, bestie, if I ever see you in the streets proposing.
Crazy when it comes to like that type of fucking reaction. So I understand you went through probably a ton of this, a ton of fucking people hating on you. And it doesn't help that you have other hosts there who see this as jealousy. They see the position that you're in and say, fuck, I wish I had that. I wish I could be on a show making so much money and work with someone so famous.
I wish I could be on a show where everyone fucking hates me.
And all this. It's fucking tough. Take your time. I don't think Keem is...
And that's why Tina hates me. Point blank here. There's jealousy inside of her. And there shouldn't be. She is Tina.
I think she's too fucking old to be jealous of you. I also just think that, like, it's wild to be... Like, Amber, I'm so sorry, but you are not someone to be jealous of.
And it's just fucking annoying, bro.
I don't think Tina hates you because she's jealous. I think that...
There's something. There's some sort of, like, bitter resentment type
She sees you...
No, it's because she's grown and you're not.
As a big girl, she sees you not a fat joke. She sees you as a big girl who should be able to stand up and do the shit that is required to be this type of fucking entertainer. You're in a universe built on drama, built on shows. Go ahead.
Nothing. I can't say it. It's really NDA stuff. I really can't. But it's just like, trust me, going to fat camp isn't worth it for me. It's not. It's absolutely not. And I don't know what to say about it.
That says to me that it's something about money.
I think Keem doesn't like you because she feels like you get special treatment, and that she feels like Keem gives you special treatment, and that she also feels like you're not grateful enough to Keem for the show.
Facts are facts.
I'm Amberlynn. like I could do this show somewhere else. It's like me and
Okay. Go. You bad. Go.
Keem together should be grateful for each other. Like, I don't understand.
And I do think Keem is grateful for you. Like, I do know he is, because he tried to get you over here for like a year. He definitely is. But I think that from what Tina is saying is like, you're not giving that in return. Like, he finally got you and you're over here doing him a favor, and he just wants you to be at Fat Camp to do the content and be there.
She probably wants him to pay her to be at Fat Camp, and he won't do it.
As like your name, because your name being at Fat Camp will bring a lot of views for all the shows.
Are we all having a mental breakdown? Because my mental health ain't right now either. The way she talked to me, she got me feeling a certain kind of way.
Ooh!
Fuck it. Yeah, let's do it. Let's all have a fucking mental breakdown. Let's do it.
Right?
Let's break shit. Fuck it.
Yes. Fuck it. Yeah.
Fuck this chain. Fuck this gold chain. I don't give a fuck. Fuck it. I threw that shit. Fuck it. Break something. Break something. Fuck that lipstick. Fuck it.
Fuck the mic. There you go.
Ah!
Throw your weight around. You'll break something, by God.
Oh yeah, we're everyone on this panel's
Techlin Michael.
fat.
I threw lipstick and now I'm gonna throw tape. Ooh.
Look, Feedme wants to know, are you in therapy, Amber? And Chase wants to know, can the blonde with the goblin face shut up for like 5 minutes? I doubt it. That's you, Fupa.
No, I can't. Thank you for the money, though.
I'm not answering because my medicals is my medicals.
That's true.
No one needs to know about my medicals.
What was the question?
If I'm in therapy.
Oh well, look
That's
at
a no.
I got rested face syndrome. I got bitch syndrome. I got PTSD. I got CCCC. I'm a fucking better business bureau wants to turn me down. I got confinement. I got fucking all kinds of shit going on. But guess what I'm gonna do? Get in my motherfucking vehicle and go to Fat Camp. Ride that bitch out. What about you, Tech? You going to Fat Camp?
I'm going to Fat Camp. I don't know if you guys know this. I have a fucked up spine, and I have a knee that it'll dislocate if I fuck around too much with it. Right? I got hit by 2 cars, fucked my life up. I'm going to Fat Camp. I don't give a shit.
How many walks do I have to do?
I have a mod who counted them back for me. It's currently 7. Also, for people in the chat are like blowing up saying that Hush Pup donated $350. That is South African money, and that counts like as $21. The math is 21 bucks. Hush Pup says, speaking for myself, who doesn't get off on others being humiliated, the way people treat ALR is the most abusive, toxic thing I've ever seen. She's expected to take what most of us couldn't. Stop manipulating her about Fat Camp. I get it. I get where you're coming from.
Yeah, 1 out of 17,000. We got you. But she talks shit to everybody else, calls them no teeth, makes fun of people with no teeth, fucking fat faces, cockroaches, the way they live, everything else. It's okay for her to do that though, right? We can't give her nothing back.
Cockroaches.
Come on, stop it.
Is this what the new?
Is that what the new fucking? Is that what the new rules are?
Tech, I'm gonna be honest with you. You just told me your weakness.
Yeah, he's chopping you in the back there. You're getting chopped in the back there, Tech.
I'm hitting you right.
That's totally fine. Also, you know what I found out? Albert, you're fatter than I thought you were.
What do you mean?
You're like 3. He's like, yeah, he's 350, right?
No.
Well, no, yeah, I am.
Are you?
I'm 340.
Yeah, 349.
Yeah, he weighed himself the other day. I watch Albert content. I like it.
He does not look it.
He's 350. I'm 280, dog. I thought you were smaller. I thought you were like a thinner boy.
Yeah, but I'm taller than you.
That's a 70 weight. I'm fine.
Listen, you know that's got to be a hefty chunk of muscle.
5'6".
Oh my God,
I'm taller than you.
I know. Yeah, I'm a little Mexican, dog. I'm tiny. Well, I'm fat.
I love him. I love him. I love him. But every day I'm learning.
Yeah, but I'm tiny. But you know what, Albert? I'm still game. I'm still ready for the fucking. We're gonna have so much fun at Fat Camp. There's no hate, and I don't want it to be seen like it's hateful, right? It'll be a fun event.
But she can talk shit to us. I don't get it.
I like Amberlynn, but I think that she needs to humble herself a little bit. That's coming from the most unhumble human being ever to be on in the LCU.
And I'm gonna take medicine before he can even go live. What is it called?
I have to start taking my medicine.
What is it called?
Lexapro.
Lexapro. I mean, we all have mental problems. Get over it.
Oh God, I want to take Lexapro so bad.
Yeah, I'm on paroxetine for my mentals.
Yeah, I recently got off my PTSD medication, so you know.
I didn't do it. Give me nervous tick bad.
If it really gets bad, then I gotta take a hydroxine, which is a level up.
Yeah.
So
I just take
hydroxine.
Got her all.
I have a second one that I can take.
I got my girlfriend's Adderall. You know how that is.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah.
Anyone could be in the chat and saying I'm the most coddled person here, but everyone always comes in to yell at me. Doesn't make sense. Okay.
I came in to tell you that I think that you owe Key more than
because you fucking act like it.
That. But of course, you're Amberlynn Reid, so you don't think you owe anybody anything, and I get it. I mean, I'm entitled. You're entitled to say what you want to say because I'm one of the most disturbed motherfuckers you'll ever meet in your life. Because I didn't get a walk in the park. I didn't. I get fucking shit down every fucking day, and I take it just like a man I am. So I think you can take it too. And you know what? And fuck you in the chat. You think it's fucking funny to have co-hosts that are not willing to do the same thing you are? Scooter would have fucking went. She would have went. That's sad. But still, I don't see why Scooter would have had to pick her up, though. You're a content creator. You make a lot of money. You should make your own way there. I would have said something about that, too, because Scooter shouldn't be used. But hey, I'll see you guys later. And hey, Ruby, what's your name? What's your name? Fupa.
Fupa.
Fupa. Go out.
Ruby.
Team yourself.
I will.
We can use a lot of whores there. And if you're willing to get a bikini and do a fucking car wash with us, come on.
That's true.
Yeah, that's another thing, too. We need bikinis. You got any buddy can make a bikini for you?
Yeah, I can bring a bathing suit. I already told Lacey I wanted to twerk with Lacey.
Okay. Amber, I don't hate you.
And I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I saw Lacey twerk on a stream, and it was just like a little bit, and I went, Lacey.
I'm not against you. All right. My commentary about going to fat camp is purely like a business thing. It's good for like almost everyone involved. Not Gidgy though. Gidgy shouldn't go. Fuck you, Gidgy, you bitch. All right. But that's it. Everyone else, great time. It's gonna be so much fun.
Oh, rip. Someone. This poor diva over here on Effexor. Oh, I feel your pain.
Nail Slammer with other.
Because we only have a few more minutes. Brian Cook, you're being permanently banned from the Discord.
Oh shit, we forgot to talk about that. Yeah, Brian Cook is leaking stuff that is in the Discord. You're not supposed to do that, so he will be banned from chat and banned from Discord.
I don't know who you are, Brian Cook, but eat my ass, bitch. Get fucked. You did a no-no, apparently. Nail Slammer says, I'm Logan, with a $20. That's a wild touch. And Dirt Widow says, Toddler Lynn, you will not be remonetized because your channel has no content, no views. You act so entitled. You Okeem. Stop being a baby. Go, Tina.
Oh, okay. This explains why she... So after this aired yesterday, it is currently Tuesday, the 17th of February, 2026, right? So yesterday on Monday, the 16th, after this went live, she went live on her own channel for 20 minutes. And because I was going to talk about this towards the end, we can just wrap this up right now, because I'm certain there's not going to be shit that I need in that last. But one of the like the difference of her on Bus versus her streaming on her own channel again, sorry, I was trying not to yawn, was so wild, because it was like, it was insane. It was like she had never been on camera ever in her life. Meanwhile, we come from her being like, fuck you, you stupid, like, and she said, she was like, hello. Yeah, I know, it's been so weird. It's so wild being back here. And she asked, like, if we wanted vlogs or live streams. Everyone unanimously said vlogs. I'm telling y'all right now, she not vlogging. She not vlogging if she's got a Monday through Friday 8 to 10 obligation every night. She not. You gonna get at best a get ready with me while she put on her same little whatever. Y'all can watch her do her wing off camera. Sorry. Yeah, Brian Cook also, I don't know if he already had a YouTube channel, but Brian Cook got mentioned 3 times in those bus tryouts, and now suddenly has a reaction channel with more subscribers than I do, which I thought was wild. And not only that, homie has an expensive camera and setup, because he's like got a green screen, he's got lighting, and his resolution is way better than mine. So like, Diva got money, and he was like, I don't know, leaking Discord messages. It didn't, I was like, whatever, okay, cool. But like, pop off twink, y'all know how I feel about a twink. You keep doing you, Brian. You keep doing you. All right. That's what I have for you guys today. It's currently 8:35. Billy is hosting Bus. So, we shall see what that brings us tomorrow. All right? One more little one. Okay. That's what I have for you guys today. I'll see you guys next time. Well, thanks. Love you. Bye.